Just a little warning, this podcast does contain some crude language. If you're easily offended, this is maybe not the podcast for you. Fitba, on a bar, millionaire, short breed, cycling, SPL, EPL, Highland League, sausage roll, sledging, Dunkle salmon.
Who the fuck are you? Yeah!
Episode 295, 5 away for 300. Good at math, mate. Who are you quiz? Current affairs.
Interesting.
I've met in the middle.
Current affairs in Fitba.
It's kind of
Current Fitba affairs.
a bit of sport. And
All right. Okay. We'll see.
we'll see. So, question 1. Snooker legend John Virgo passed away last week.
How
How was he? I'll give you a point if you're 1 year either side.
He is a legend.
Not so much for his snooker career, but for his
Trick shots and point.
Where's the cue
ball going?
What a quote.
It was point. Was it point break?
Big break.
Big break.
break.
It's only a
game,
game. So
Before they silenced Jim Davidson
That's right. It was brilliant.
before they cancelled him
Aye.
So
gonna be
snookering you.
tonight.
Was it a full-size snooker table?
I think it
The
was.
show.
Played on.
Or was that a 3/4?
I think it was a three-quarter one.
Was it?
Question 2. Moat and Dodds missed out on a bronze medal today in the mixed curling in the Winter Olympics. But how many stones are hurled per end?
That's a good
Per
question.
team. Per team.
Per team.
Aye. So
My dad would ken us.
I
He
was
got it
actually
in his works night out.
Did he?
Yeah.
I was actually looking at it today, and there's actually 2 quarries where you get the steam for
Okay, but there's only one proper ring. It's not even a quarry.
Ian and Wales.
No, that's not right. Elsa Craig Grant.
But it says there's somewhere
It's not
else.
a quarry.
No, but it's an island, is it?
Aye. Just off of Ayrshire.
So how many? Is it stones or curled or hurled? Stones hurled,
Stones.
curled.
Curled.
I'd
Curled.
say
Be curled.
The curl,
Curled,
wasn't it?
So how many per team?
There's a good article on LinkedIn the other day about the Ailsa Mark and the Ailsa Craig. There's a boy put up because they mark the steens.
Sounds interesting.
It was good.
You
Save it for the pod.
Save it for the pod. Question 3. Hibs and Hearts derby this evening. Aye.
Big game.
But which side has won the most derbies between the two of them?
Oh, interesting.
And you can find the first derby was. It was in Christmas Day, 1875.
Was it?
Jeez, that's
That's a 50-50 share.
150.
Huh?
150 year.
Aye. So, have we got a question answered over that? Aye.
I can't find it as in recent times, but I could be.
Could be.
Question
All
4.
sorts of connotations.
What a bizarre event happened in the heavyweight boxing match involving Jarrell Miller this last week?
That I do not know.
You'll never guess it.
No, I can't. No,
You want to like
Well, it'd be a hool, I guess, if you did. Like,
Have we got an answer for that?
No.
absolutely.
Okay. Question 5. A streaker invaded the pitch during the 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. But what was he trying to sell on his, if it was written on his tops, on his skin?
Oh, was that one of sponsored Deans, was it?
No, he's actually trying to say,
Aye.
if it was he trying to sell.
Sell.
So
You got to ken us, I suppose. There's so much stuff you can try to sell. Right, I'll go for this. Shot in the dark.
Okay, have we got answers doing for the 5? Okay, question 1. John Virgo, legend of the snooker game, Astawa this week, how old?
79.
71.
78.
79. So you get a point either way.
Did Dunk will get 2?
2.
Aye.
I get nothing.
No. So Moat Dodds missed out on a bronze medal today in curling. How many stones are curled per end?
I put 8, but I think it's 7.
7.
I've got 6.
It's 5. Is it? They've actually got a steam placed out. They've got like a Ian is like 4 feet away from it. That's position. Then they got
Do I get a point for being closest?
So it's 6. So it's 6. Is that then? It's 6.
No, it's
then?
5 if
No,
you
it's
Google
5
it.
because the only
Technically, they only push 5 down. There's 2 placed for a start.
yeah.
Hibs and Hearts derby this evening. Faz won the most.
I've gone for Hearts.
I've won Hibs.
Hearts I've won for.
Hearts have won 291. Hibs have won 209.
Aye? There's a fair difference in.
I can't. Hearts have gotten hammered lately, obviously.
Question 4. What bizarre event happened in the heavyweight boxing match involving Gerald Miller?
It's 2 come off.
2 big come off his hairpiece.
Oh, I seen that. I
His
didn't ken-
his wig came off.
I didn't ken
Just
that
gave
was
it the
him.
reason why he's blaming.
Because he used his mom's cream or something.
Shampoo.
Shampoo.
Aye.
And it's
a lot of glue was it?
instead of shaving his head like a normal person,
aye.
he tried to put a toupee on to cover it up.
What a clown.
The streaker invaded the pitch during the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. If it was he trying to sell, if it was written on his...
Wet wipes.
Viagra.
Bitcoin.
I'll give you a point, Massey. It's crypto.
Is it?
Crypto.
Good ever.
Tidy.
Fucking hell.
Crypto. It was Athena and Blind Spot.
Oh, Athena. It's going well just now.
Aye.
Presume it's going really bad before the boys jump on the pitch.
Must be,
Aye.
yeah.
So how much you get?
4.
4.
Dean.
You get 9.
Fuck's sake. Let's keep the current affairs coming. At least he played today.
I give it a bash this week.
So is Abdi doing fine?
Need a tiebreaker question?
Huh?
Oh, aye.
Off the top of your head.
Off the top of my head. How many times can you subtract 10 from 100?
9.
Mass?
10?
11.
No. 1.
Oh, of course. I wouldn't be honoured after that.
Oh, when I be on after you did the
That's
first
a,
team.
that's a good one.
And he still needs a tiebreaker.
Was that cricket ban batting? If I cricket, I can't mind what the riddle is, but it's like fucking mind-boggling. I can't mind. I'll send it in after.
So here's it. Zobazlai scored free kick at the weekend. He's a Hungarian. Name a Hungarian player that plays in the Premier League. Apart from
Another Hungarian.
Kirkes.
Kirkes.
That's another tiebreak.
Just got a draw.
So is Abdi doing fine?
Good
Aye.
Aye, fine,
Apart
mate.
from us, with her. We're out of radio. I knew. In the news, Ken, the northeast of Scotland, now into almost week 4 without any sunlight at all, any sunshine. It's fucking mental.
Horrific.
It is horrific.
It's as if you're, Ken, it was, I listened to Radio 5 Live and away him, and if there's anybody felt that way, keep a phone. I was tempted.
Late on thick.
But I couldn't do it.
I was actually speaking to our text today, and he's obviously moaning about the weather. He bides doing Dundee. And he goes, about the conspiracy theories. And what's on about? Cloud seeding.
Cloud seeded. Now we're like Dubai now.
Well, we've overseeded it.
I like Dubai.
Well, the wife was doing in
Carlisle.
England
Oh, aye.
in the weekend, and she says, you would do there, and it kind of was fine, kind of was...
Aye.
The sun was out, and it was like a winter sun kind of.
Felt
But she
brilliant.
says you were driving home, basically
Dundee.
Hadrian's Wall, it went black.
As soon as you cross the border.
It was like a line. It's fucking mental.
Just suits the mood of Scotland. Didn't you?
Just a bit down in the dumps.
Yeah.
This is it.
Sad. It's sad syndrome.
Aye.
That's what we're here for.
Doon and sad.
Aye.
Aye, so fine week, Dunk. Have you been up to?
Just busy weekend of football. Friday night was just getting some prep done for Lenny's party. Saturday, he had futsal for the first time. I've never kicked a futsal ball in my life. Did you ken it was weighted?
I didn't ken it.
Oh, they're heavier.
Heavier, the dab. Well,
They're
they
not
bounce,
bounce,
but
but
they
they-
barely bounce.
Mhm.
So it was a boy, I can't remember him, Grant Campbell played for Huntly. Or weaker. He does him, but just...
Oh, big centre half.
Aye. So,
Play for Bucky as well.
I think he did, aye. So,
Yeah, I can't find
aye. So really
There's
good.
a North Juniors podcast.
No.
No.
He plays bowls, I think.
Oh, is he?
The doctor.
Aye. So that was that in the morning. So he loved that, but just really good coaching. Like they were just at him all the time. So that was him in the morning, and Abdi, half his team was there.
Lenny was playing at
Futsal.
futsal.
Aye. It's just you're a Fitba, just good coaching, and then it works on their toucher. Because I've never kicked the ball, and like you say, you have to about your touch because it's heavier bar and that. And so that was good. And then it was his party after that. So half his team was there. So Abdi just darted around the sports village after that. So the party was good. Like us, we make footballers, and they did like the Champions League music for that, lined up his teams. The parents absolutely loved it. Like it was class. After that, he was pretty shattered, to be honest. That was Saturday. Just went home and chilled out after that.
Kind of cake. Was it just a jam sponge?
Aye.
Jam cream
Our
sponge.
mum made it like
Aye.
so. Aye, it was good.
Icing.
Yeah.
White icing.
Big Manny's Pizzas, because that's just across the road from Sports Village.
Oh,
so
aye.
just bought pizzas in just half an hour after the Fitba, and then I'll be scoff pizza.
It's
And
not cheap.
it was alright.
Was it?
After that, just home, ate shit all day, to be honest. Watched the Fitba Sunday with his Goals Festival. That was a shambles, total shambles. You down the festivals at Goals?
Yeah.
So they do them in between like sports villages, but
Is it maybe for Mayor Aberdeen teams, was it? Or was
Well,
it teams we're about?
I know, but it's meant to be 11 minutes or whatever amount of minutes, and then just after the Hooter was one game was 3 minutes we played, next game was 18, and just
Shambles.
aye.
It's not difficult, is it?
So apparently they're about getting money, but then I've led to believe Abdi got their money back because it was such a shit show.
Even if you've lost your watch, you get closer.
Exactly.
You're supposed to be 11, you've got 3 and 18 again.
That's rough.
And then boys you'd had a rest game because a team didn't turn up, and then somebody'd walk on the pitch and say, "No, we're on now." I know, but we've still got two. No, we're on. So it's 2018s now. So Abdi was like, that was my first time I experienced it. I was like, no, it's normally better than this. And I went, well, fucking hell, that was
Can't
a
be
total
worse.
shit show. But to be honest, you forget they're only little. I ain't get too much Fitba, to be honest, because like you're saying it's only like an hour the next day, but I think it was burnt out, to be honest. But yeah, he says he wants to play or go to other stuff. But so it was that in the morning, and then watched some of the Scottish Cup after that, so just Fitba in amongst that, and then just a health weekend of Fitba was great for me, to be honest. Like,
Aberdeen never got beat, or
well,
it's like good to get a break, is it?
oh, 100%. I feel amazing. Like that game's probably going to be half the morning, so like
That's 3 games in the bounce.
3 games on bounce.
Well
I
done.
forgot to support him.
Is it acceptable for a top tier team to have a Waterlogged pitch?
I'd written that doing like
For later? Okay. I'll see.
So I was just Fitba.
Aye.
Right, love it.
Winter Olympics.
I went to Olympics, so
Fucking
good.
brilliant.
Magic.
Fucking ace.
So good.
I love it. Like,
I think it's so good. It's because it's sport
That you'd,
and we can never do.
Aye.
and it's pure sport.
Aye.
There's no big money in it or anything.
No, it's just
pure sport.
folk that are top of their
Honed their
fucking
craft.
Aye.
It's a hell life.
Aye.
Oh man,
You watch it and you think, oh my god, how is that even possible?
how can you do that?
Like that, some of them somersaults and that they're doing.
Aye.
And
Oh, the
snowboarding.
snowboarding,
the big jump,
the big air. See
big
even,
air.
see when it's behind.
See the scaffold going up to it.
Aye, and the camera's up there and
Aye.
everyone's doing it like, holy fuck. And they go like sideways, just budge up the top, and then just slide out.
Dude.
Doesn't it look that fast, but I bet on a snowboard you're
Ken,
fucking flying.
somebody does only 2 spins or something. That's crap.
It's got to be at least a 1440.
All of a sudden you become an expert.
1080. It's all that 1080. He's got to land that.
How's he near landed that? Oh my god,
he's
he's
fast.
too
Too far forward himself. He fell
He's got
out.
to get his weight back.
You ruined that with a landing. That hand was perfect and he fucked up a
How
landing.
did he manage to trail his hand? Come on.
He's only 1,000 feet in the air.
That's the only thing
Gonna
I
hunt a
can.
mile into it.
I only can it's bad if they
it-
land in their arse. Oh, it's not good.
But even like a luge, he's too high in that corner.
He's got to get lower.
He's come in here too quick.
That snowboarder. I'm waiting for somebody to land a triple McCormick. And another.
The commentators are brilliant because they get so excited.
Aye.
That's
It's
superb,
magic. I was watching it tonight. Do you see the 1,500 metres cross country skiing.
Oh, that boy's on, man.
See a Norwegian boy run up a hill?
No.
He was like, the boy was just behind him by a couple of yards, and he started sprinting up his hill, and he was 10, 15 yards in front of me, time to go to the hill, like,
I watched
crazy.
the biathlon relay on Sunday. Oh my God.
These lads are fit.
Lads and lasses, it was a mixed, fucking unbelievable, man.
Aye.
How'd you find out you can do shit like that?
Again.
And the speed skating, it's brilliant.
Speed skating was ace.
Aye.
That was ace.
It's like he jumps kind of like a snowboarders and like a ski jump, like you're like, how do you get into that?
Exactly. Because you've got to hurt yourself
Fucking
before you get going.
You didn't start doing that, surely.
No, it's
incremental, surely.
The boy last night won a gold for the Mannies.
Aye.
He suffers with vertigo.
Okay.
Aye. He's throwing himself off the side of a hill.
Aye. Under 9 meters or something, the boy's got. That's a fucking
February the other anti-doping for that, though.
Injecting that cock, so aisle. To get ready with the suits. To get a bigger suit.
I want that injection.
You can't be
A competitive person will never surprise you with
Get injecting your cock.
Just the tiniest wee edge. That's all they're looking for.
It's elite sport, isn't it?
Why's your man in showers afterwards?
He's inflating cocks.
My wife, she's come in about, Christ, I thought you did a double A last week. Why have you got a triple D?
Wifey's going to be dildos on.
Massive inflatable dick.
When you see them all practicing before they jump with their coach, they just jump up. Like Hudson.
If it possesses you, say, Guinness,
I'm getting to throw myself.
I fancy doing a bit of that.
Aye, it's all about the aero, kind of position to get in with the flex up
Their
their
feet near
ankles.
touching their skis.
Aye, it's fucking mental. Like
No, it's good, like.
minimum drag.
Some of these Fitba players could take a leaf out their book. They're real folk.
Oh,
Lindsay
aye.
Vaughan, get what I mean?
Aye, aye.
Snapped the ACL,
Yeah,
snaps her leg in half.
Well, that's a right fault.
Again, but
She should know it.
Nah.
Okay.
I can understand it though. It's 4 years
Aye.
you've waited, and then just a 4 you do your ACL. She ruptured it.
ruptured it.
She came off that corner and she just louped.
Aye. She was screaming.
But she got caught in her arm got caught in
And then
it.
it flipped her.
Looked
She maybe would have done it anyway, like, but
I think it might.
She was third in the warm-ups. Like the test runs the day before.
It must have weakened her knee, though.
Aye,
big time.
well, they said she was skiing a hand on her right-hand side, which you need supreme muscle and skill to do that, because you're meant to obviously go off either side. but-
hardcore, like.
fucking right. She is
That's
nails.
juked her stuff.
It's proper juked her.
Aye, my leg's hanging off, but I'll keep going.
It's a totally her own fault, but I still respect her for trying. Like.
Aye. But like you say, that's about Max Olympics so good, because it's 4 year, innit? It's
Aye.
not like every year you get a shot at something.
Aye. It's final, Ken, that's it.
That's it.
When she's 40, I don't know.
41, that's her.
Look at curling though, the mixed doubles. Ken, they done 8 matches. They only beat once.
Once in the route.
And then
Aye.
they
Aye,
fucking
Ken.
Did it
Brutal.
last time?
They did that last time, aye.
Is it husband and wife or brother and sister up here?
That's just pals, I think.
Nah.
You're marking stuff up.
No, I'm not.
It's a quote again.
Aye. Telling lies.
Most of that couples were either brother or sister or man and wife.
Aye.
Yesterday in the warm ups.
Oh, aye.
I know, it's
Jack
really
Milner.
good.
Eh?
It was Jack Milner.
Oh, that again.
It's on.
Well, listen back to that. Listen, I never spoke about the game. That game.
Oh, you know.
No,
You just said in general.
in general. So
Okay.
clean out your lugs.
But it was weird you brought it up.
Just
He was not playing.
Jack Milne's allergic to ball.
Never admit he's wrong.
Never wrong.
It's like Donald Trump, isn't he? That's, well, when I go there.
I was spent a laying about chukter events could do for Olympics, Ken. But it's not a lot, right?
Hammer throw.
Emma through, aye.
It's not a bad fight.
Winter Olympics. Snar driving.
Oh, aye.
No winter tyres allowed.
Nah, just race.
It's on the main road. With other cars, can they that close the roads on it?
Pedestrians and on.
And you've got to finish no matter if it happens
Aye.
or you're ridiculed for the rest of your life.
So if you put it in the ditch, you've got to hook out
Yourself,
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, good sport. That.
I thought about speed de-icing.
Speed.
How quick you can de-ice your car.
Car, aye.
The only way a scraper.
Only
Aye.
with a scraper.
It's gotta be a scraper.
Not even starting a car.
Even start.
Oof.
Oh, just a scraper.
Just a scraper.
No
Happens if-
de-icer or fuck off.
No de-ice or fuck off.
Maybe even frozen in the inside.
Aye.
That would be, but you get points for your technique and fit you use. So if you use a debit card, that's high level.
Oh, that's high level
Difficulty's
scraping.
higher.
That's a
But if you use a scraper with the glove, can it keep your hand warm? Points deduction.
Points.
technical, and that would only be a 2.5.
It's low. It's
That's
only
low.
it's only a double 60 or whatever the fuck it is. Near 1060.
Bare hands.
Did you see the American skater doing a backflip?
Aye. Unreal.
That's mental.
That is mental. That is mental.
That guy even stood up.
Nah, not gonna.
This guy's doing backflips.
Can't I go on ice anyway? And I can't do a backflip. Let alone bit of stew. Get that?
So dangerous. Some of them sports.
It's fucking, I love it. Absolutely love it. Brilliant.
That's good.
It's like I watched the figure Saturday night. I watched the figure
skating.
Kind of they're dancing, and they have to be a couple. Got to be. He's basically got a hurdler fan. If inches up in the air. He's hugging her by the crotch.
I know.
He can't be a couple.
Picking it up like a bowling ball.
Sniffs his hand.
Ken, it's just too intimate. Maybe a couple.
It's like up for that.
They end up riding, don't they?
Aye.
Olympic
Sports
villages.
village. Olympic village.
Tarvel and Dean were now though, were they? They weren't a couple.
They probably have though.
They're
probably
bound to.
Especially after
But
the gold medal.
in 88,
You can't get that connection
in Sarajevo, they definitely did.
You can't have that sort of cohesion without having sex at some point.
Strictly as a prime example.
Exactly.
Like,
Everyone of them examples.
It's far too intimate.
no, but it's magic stuff. Like, love coming home and work and watching.
Because I'm watching and they're marking. I'm like, I never seen anything wrong with that. What happened? Went wrong here. Unless the pile again. But it's like watching Italians and they were. I thought, oh my god, let's get a win, and they were like fourth, and I'm like, you can't bear that.
Drones have made it even better.
You're doing hill skiing.
When you'd seen all the skiing and that, and you can see it.
They're saying that one of the queens almost hit it when she was in the air. She didn't ken until she watched it back. Just went by her head. And seemingly the noise or something putting them off.
A downhill skiing, 145 k's are doing. What's that?
100 mile an hour.
100 mile an
80 mile
hour
an hour.
on skis.
And how high are they in the air? Like, if you're not for your D, and that's instant death. Like, if you fall for 100 feet.
I can't. But same with the luge or whatever it is, going doing in a
so
fucking tea
dangerous.
tray.
I can't.
By yourself.
See, boy,
You have
losses-
razor sharp fucking things.
Like, ice-wise,
Aye.
either side of you.
The Americans obviously never fell in. The boy couldn't get the brakes.
Nice, yeah.
He's like, he was looking back. He was looking back.
He jumped in the back.
Sugar himself back and
Unbelievable.
on the brakes.
Mental, like. It's really good too. Really
It's
good.
how about start, is it? But I bet they're running 100 metres.
They're all Olympic sprinters. A lot of them are ex-sprinters.
Because if you get a good takeoff, then you're laughing.
Laughing, aye.
And it's just about
Powerful.
shifting the body weight at the right time and shit like that. Must take fucking heaps and heaps of practice. Like,
Over and over again. And even like stationary and just doing the movements.
You see him going doing the fucking thing.
To the untrained eye, they're just lying there, huddling on so the dead eye.
The boy in front's got to do a hand, though, is he?
He's good
doing a
steering.
He shouts out instructions, you know.
Does he?
Because Ramesh Ranganathan's programme with Rob Beckett, they did it. And Ranganathan said, well, one, he was getting sick, and two, he felt though his head was getting pushed into his shoulders.
The G's and I think they're going down there. Fucking hell.
You can't think of cool run-ins when you see
I
that.
know.
Like, eh?
Nah. Magic film.
Big John Candy.
So that was your Sunday. Good stuff. Shed, be yourself.
It was up to Friday night. I went to poker for a game of poker. Friday night.
Goodness, I almost fucking thought about doing that. Like,
It was fine. Enjoyed it.
Maybe go up again.
Hadn't been for ages, and I thought, goodness, I'd been fancying a game for a few weeks, so I went up by that game. It was fine. Bit roasty, but hey, it was good. Trainer Saturday morning.
Few boys.
27.
Still getting good numbers.
22.
Jeez.
32.
Was you dealing?
No. Days back, they were up at 30, 40 when it was taking forever in the day.
I was there at fucking 1 in the morning.
Scunnered, so, but it's back. The numbers are back doing again, so it's good. It's because you're finishing up at a decent time. So,
Back at final table.
no, nah. As I say, I was a bit of a roosty kind, but I played some good stuff. Trainer Saturday morning, Leo's Fitba Saturday afternoon up in Ellen, pissing the rain.
Go on, aye. Wheat, as in the pitch, no?
I was Astro, but
All right.
it was fucking lashing the rain all day. Winter Olympics, skippers, Winter Olympics again at night. I was watching a bit of the figure skating, it was good. Sunday morning, trainer Sunday morning. I didn't hear a game this weekend, reffing, because it was the in-service weekend, so there was a lot of games off, so which was fine for a break. So, poke a lot of jobs about the house, watched the Fitba, Winter Olympics.
Just try to find more was to paint with that left over.
Pint.
Oh, but yeah, that was other times. Some living room or a kitchen only 10. Maybe be a feature
That was
loss and
funny.
like, you know what I mean?
That AI picture was
Do
brilliant.
you wash your brush? If you're using the brush again, do you wash them again?
Oh, I wrap them in cling film.
I wrap mine cling film.
He keeps the paint of us a mill a paint at the bottom. I better keep that.
It's like a milk can from folk.
The dregs.
There's a wee bit left back in the fridge.
You'll get a cup of tea out of that, yeah.
100%. It's wasteful otherwise.
Yeah.
Pretty quiet weekend, to be honest with you.
It's just not the weather for
The
me.
option, but yeah, quite we
I
can.
know.
So, I was on the trainer. I would bust myself on the trainer on Saturday.
Very savage.
And then I went on back on Sunday because I thought, if I mind right, my programme I've got running just now, it was going to be easy on Sunday. Oh my God, it was worse than Saturday's.
Was it?
Fuck me. Oh, I was burst.
Was you?
I was a 15 minute warm up, and then I was 4 sections at 125% of your FTP.
Oh, yeah, whoer.
So you had a 6 minute section,
6 minute.
then a 30-second break at the 3/4, 6 minute, 5 minute break,
3/4 not much a break once you've did it.
Yeah. And then another 2 sets of 6 minutes. So
Yeah.
by the time I got through third 6 minute, I was like, oh my God, I'm about dead here.
Yeah. You can't give up though, can you?
I didn't.
You want it though.
But I was like,
I don't need to do this.
Isn't it spewing?
I spewed in my mouth.
You've been at it though. You've been feeling fit. You've been good stint the last 3-4 weeks.
I'm feeling
Be chasing
good.
you up the hills this year, eh?
No, you and I'm still too heavy. Still too heavy. Another steam yet, so
Aye.
but we'll get you. Another 12
Yeah,
weeks.
jobs.
Well, another. Nah, that doesn't benefit me contact jobs. Honestly, makes you look god awful, man. Does it?
I agree.
Easy again when somebody's on the jobs.
I think so.
Everything's soggy and fucking pulled in, and it's not nice. Because if you do it right way, your body tones
Used to how fit you're doing.
is you're gone, but easy again when somebody's on the jobs. Looks horrific.
Aye.
In my eyes, anyway.
I agree with you.
So, it was me. But
Stayed up late.
Super Bowl, no. I watched the build up.
I watched the build
I
up.
watched the build up, and I thought, Kenneth, I'm not feeling it.
I'm
anyway.
not going to make it.
Aye.
I was the.
You make it.
Aye.
I wasn't.
I was in and out of consciousness. Like, I just can't do it again. The first half was shite.
Well, I wasn't excited.
Second half was better. Like,
I wasn't really excited by it, and I thought, Kenneth,
No.
I'm not going to bother this year. Excuse me. Went to my bed and got up in the morning, checked the phone. I was like, oh, I'm glad I missed that. So maybe have a Super Bowl party next year. That'd be a laugh.
Aye.
I'll have a Super Bowl party next year.
Aye.
Aye.
Good stuff.
Where's it next year? I'll need to find that out. Aye, so that was me.
Aye.
That was me.
Us.
so Saturday got a bit of a long lie in the morning, then got up straight on the trainer, did a bit of shopping, and then watched Man United game. And I'm sure we'll speak about that. So the wife got me for Christmas a ticket to comedy. I think I did say before we left. Breakneck comedy place. So that was on Saturday. So
Far about is it?
so just came for the Parkvale Social Club is in King Street. So you walk past that, and there's like a little alley on your right hand side.
Okay.
You could do near. It's like a Kirk Hall bit, but it's just it's like a side hall. Okay, if I'd sit in maybe a meeting or something.
Aye.
And there's a little step, and it's not a big place at all.
No.
40 seats, so I counted.
Was it?
Maybe 50 max, I would say. So we just sat at the back, right off at the front, like, thank fuck.
Is it?
So we stayed at a Douglas Hotel.
Oh, aye.
Fuck, it's
Huh?
pretty nice in
Aye,
there.
it is.
It's
Connected
like
to
98
Malone's.
quid.
It's connected to Malone's, is it?
Is it? Mm-hmm. So stayed in there. Only thing is quite noisy at night, because that's got the pubs up down Market Street.
Aye.
That's the busiest place in the town. Like,
I see that when I fucking come down.
Snuggery.
Snuggery.
Well,
Well,
since-
there's for everybody goes.
being
now,
across the road for Douglas Fitzat car again. It's karaoke and
Aye.
Cheers.
is that what it is?
Just round the corner, is it?
Round the corner, doing the green.
Aye.
It wasn't in the corner. It was just directly across the road for Douglas. And I came for that place is like it's quite a big place. So stayed in there. So comedy was.
I'm interested to see it. Was it good?
So when I was just like tins of beer, and I was like,
Oh, no.
a bit dubious. Yeah, it was not like didn't seem pro, can it seemed very amateur. But I suppose is what it is. Like, so it was fall, Ken. It was the place was full, even though it's not a big place. So, boy, was hosting this. It was Dr. Dave Wandless. So he's a doctor. So he just tries to G up the and then Ken gets folk out the crowd and riles them up and stuff like that. Now, the first thing I would say is I respect anybody that stands on a stage in front of folk. So, Ken, respect to the boy, but he just wasn't funny.
Would you know?
I never laughed once.
Not once.
Not once.
Even a chuckle.
Not even at him.
I was embarrassed. I was not embarrassed. That's wrong. He did make folk laugh, but no my humour at all.
No.
Just he was winging it. I didn't think it.
Prep.
I was thinking that's his shit. But the wife bought a ticket, so I'm not saying nothing.
Correct.
I heard the wife chuckle a few times. So. But boy, come on, John Skeen. That was the first comedian, so he was a warm up back for the main boy. John Skeen. He's blind.
Oh,
Somebody tell me he's from Inverurie.
Yes, aye.
Do you ken him?
I ken him.
He was pretty funny.
Big Locust man.
Is he? Aye. He was
He used to talk at me a Fitba.
He's totally blind.
Totally blind. I've ken him for years, and they used to sing Lenny geese a wave and all.
Aye.
And you'd look round and they'd be sitting him in a post. And
No odds to him.
no odds to him. Even if Lenny didn't wave it, you'd hear him, yeah! There was a few lads. Neil does a lot for the North East Sensory Services. The blind and the deaf. Far as that, John Street. In the back of the Gallagher College. There's a lot for them, so I think he works for them actually. So
a boy, but he had a boy with him, kind of guidey boy, and he just held his elbow and teed him on the stage.
Yeah,
he was funny. He's never quietly spoken though. He needed to speak up because you had to really listen. Everybody laughed when he was speaking. You couldn't hear him. Apart from that though, he's some funny joke. You'd have liked him. It's funny. I try to think of his jokes. He was on about the Paralympics, Ken. He goes, I was in the Paralympics. He says, I entered the blind masturbation, Ken. He goes, I've no idea if I came. And then he says, I just hope I held my own.
That is superb.
So he had a lot of jokes like that, Ken. He had a lot about his blindness, Ken. So, I thought that was pretty funny. But it was chuckles, but he was good. I thought he was pretty funny. But it didn't I feel like a whole place was into him, Ken, really. But it was good. He was on for a half hour, Ken, and he came off, and then boy John Heenan, he was the top act. He was fucking brilliant.
Was he?
Oh fuck!
Proper.
I was pissing myself.
Was you?
It was so funny, man. Oh, honestly, I'd go and watch him again.
Where's he from?
I think he's for Perth.
Okay.
He's got a podcast with a boy, Stu. It's got Joe and Stu's. Can't mind it now. So I did get a listen, but it's all about films, and if you've not seen the film, you're like, I can fuck they're speaking about it. But he was brutal with the audience, anybody was speaking or anything through his
annihilated.
Just went for him, aye. If you look at him on YouTube, he looks like a student kind of boy, but nah. So I was a boy, he was fucking. He just tore him to bits. He'd a ginger moustache and just caught him under the sun, just fucking.
Right.
Oh, now he's fucking pushing myself.
Did anybody try and heckle him? No. Or did
That was happening.
Okay.
There was two folk doing for us on a table. Both of them were blazing, Ken. And the wifey wanted to be part of the act, so he was just fucking crucified her and all.
That's good.
If her boyfriend had been a bit more sober, I think he'd have went for him.
Okay.
But it was fucking. Some of the stuff he was saying to them, funny as fuck. So I was boy booed him because he said, right, I'm originally from Glasgow, and one boy went boo, and he just turned to him and tore him a new arsehole. Again, just fucking. But he had some good bits about, he did really good impression of Trump. And he did a really good impression of a Western kind of boy. The boy with a white floppy hat. I was in the sheriff's under sheriff. Why he spoke. He did a good impression of him. He was speaking about some. He was. It was no jokes. It was just observational stuff. But he was fucking funny. I was just laughing the hell way through his. So
How long was he on for?
It was about 20 minutes, like.
Oh, aye.
20 minutes. He says, I did on a material. I'm fucking sick of these cunts. Yes, he only probably had heaps of material, but hardly used any of it because he spent the whole night crucifying hecklers. But you could tell it wasn't his first rodeo, like, and he was professional, like. But
I love when a comedian goes off piece and doesn't do any of their material.
It's a sign of truth.
I just, I mean, seeing Jason Byrne. Canadian
the Irish boy.
I love him.
He hardly done on his material. He just went off and pieced the folk in the audience. And
that's real talent, is it, Ken, when you go off piece, like.
He just joked.
You could tell when he jumped back to his material, Ken. But his material was really funny, Ken, so probably missed out in some of it because of fucking heckling bastards, like. But he was good, really good. So I had one, it was 10s kind of pint things. I had one of them. That's all I had. And then I was walking back to the hotel and I was like, I can't be arsed. I'm like, hair dry. So there's a Tesco in Union Street, and there for a coffee. Went back, got myself some mini eggs. Mini eggs.
Eat a lot.
Yeah, fucking hell. And a bag of Skittles. And starting watching Winter Olympics in the hotel. So I was back in there by about 9:30, Ken.
Getting used to the room.
Get used to the room, aye. It's fine, comfy bed, like.
Aye.
Solid, Ken. Sturdy. Because I'd come out and I jumped on it and fucking winded myself, Ken.
But sometimes if you go to bed too early and you're biding up watching stuff, you get too hate in bed.
Aye.
In a hotel.
Aye, it was toasty. Aye.
Breakfast next morning?
No, I didn't have a breakfast, like. I should have. Because the wife, she left about 5 in the morning to go down to Carlisle.
Of course.
So she was not having breakfast. I said, fuck it, I'll just get up.
So Fudge Park?
Round the back, Douglas.
So
before you can go up to the NCP on the left-hand side.
You're not going there again.
No, I'm never going to.
PTSD after that.
That's what I said to the wife. No, it's one of that proper, like, attended car parks, kind of boy with a limp.
Slip on my 10 hour. There you go.
So that was Saturday. So Sunday I got up at about 9. Left, checked out doing the Costa place in Union. Had a Costa and a bacon, a sausage bab. It was actually quite fine, actually.
Not too bad.
Usually they kind of pre-made-ins and they just heat them up. You're dubious, like, but it's actually quite fine. And they had a millionaire shortbread for Costa.
Aye.
Lovely. So bus was at 12:05, so I fucking just sat here and drank my coffee till I did hear a wee one about shops, and then we went to Wagamama's on the Saturday night. Fine in here, like, good stuff. The starter bang cauliflower.
Bang cauliflower.
Lovely stuff, brilliant. And I had a pudding. It was like a banana loaf with ice cream. That was lovely, you know.
What's your main?
Oh, don't ask me. It was like a bowl, and it was just full of like pickled beetroot, pickled cucumber, like lettuce and shit, but it had shredded duck in it, and it had a yuku sauce or something. I didn't even care if I was ordering. I had no idea if it was coming out.
Tasted fine.
Well,
did it?
No.
The starter and the dessert were lovely. Main course. It wasn't that it was cooked on it. I was
like
a taste I didn't like in it. I think it was a duck.
Was it
too ducky?
The main bit of the
thing was near. I think the thing was near Quacking, like. Too ducky.
If you're going back and try a yaki udon.
A fit.
A yaki udon.
I needed your advice. I was going to phone you. What should I order for Wagamama's? Or Gaz likes a Wagamama's.
Yeah.
But they give me chopsticks. Fucking can I use this? This finger here. Fucking grabbing for fresh air.
Stabbing.
Give us the using both hands. Going like that. So I had to give her 5 minutes. I says, I need a fork.
Grabbing for fresh air.
I felt like I gave up too early, because the waiter always get the loser, Ken.
You didn't fucking try.
Well, the fingers weren't working at that. No. There was an Asian next to me, so I was eyeing up his technique, his fingers, Ken, but Because he was eating rice with his fucking hands. That should be an Olympic sport.
Rice
with chopsticks. Fine, get a chunk of rice. Give me just one. Get about four. At least a half dozen. Fucking incredible, man. Incredible thing.
It's on air, is it? You balance it. Fine, though. Fine.
So I was tempted to watch a YouTube video. Just give us a fork. So bus home, double decker. I was like, oh, I hope it's a double decker. Straight up. I was right last in the queue. I was like, oh, the better they go to the front of the top because that's for a wet weekend. But nobody went. Well, one boy did. He was the other side. And
great view, innit?
Passenger side or driver side?
Driver's side.
Aye.
So I was up there a hill journey. It was quite quick, like.
Enjoy it.
It's a completely different route. The 305 used to talk.
So far is it now?
Goodbye hospital now, do you?
You go up to the hospital.
All right.
And then you go up and then take a left up and then go on a Great Western Road and down there. Then on to bypass bit, kind of forks off and then home for there. Basically straight home for there. Came down to the McDonald's roundabout and then Stonywood through Dice.
Okay.
And
Still the 5 bit.
Still goes in. Did it go into Meldrum?
I think it goes at Meldrum.
There's a,
No, I
there's
think
a,
it
there's a
did.
35X. It doesn't go into 5e.
5e station.
Aye.
Right, okay.
Still the big
did
reverse.
go up to 5e. Well, but there's a lay-by. They go on the
is
lay-by
that right?
at school and then
Swing
turn.
around.
Okay.
So I was fair chuffed. I got a double decker, like.
Aye. If I get
So if
dropped
I
off,
condensated the windy, was that a condensator?
what comes home is there's never heating in that buses.
No.
Nah.
I
If I get dropped
I
off,
felt like drawing a cock and balls.
you dropped off at Sports Centre.
No, I'll know.
Oh, aye.
Drop you off
aye.
there, so it was fine just to
Perfect.
half hour. Him, like. Quite like public transport, you can.
Aye.
I do like. I
we,
suppose it is expensive, 15, 60, but
we've done it a few times. You jump in the bus, go to Aberdeen for lunchtime, get lunch, then have a few drinks.
you can have a few beers.
Then come home at the last bus at night.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's just you've no kind of responsibilities, no driving or fuck all.
Aye.
It's fine, like. And it didn't talk as long as I thought. I mean, but I used to talk it every weekend when I played Fitba.
Fitba, get into dice, mate.
non-stop, and I just hate it. It's forever. But if you're just using it once in a blue moon,
That's not too bad.
plus if it's a double decker, Max even better. You never used to get a double decker.
Nah, never.
Oh,
No,
back
never.
in the Bluebird days.
Nah. Bluebird, no way.
Nah. So you got home back at one.
Back in time for Rangers game. So, well, Mia was looking after Ronnie and Demi. She was hungover to fuck, so she was delighted to see me. Until I said, well, you'll have to wait, and I've started going to trainer again. So just another hour yet. So I went on a trainer for an hour, but I watched the Rangers game. I took a hooky box through into my garage.
That's what's good
plugged
about it,
in
isn't
there,
it?
Just watched the Rangers game while I was in the
Still illegal.
trainer. So, what's that? Did you say? Fire stick's not illegal.
Fire stick's not illegal.
You said hooky box?
Did I? I meant fire stick.
Fire stick.
Aye.
And then watched Liverpool City after that with my king rib and sausage chaser. I had a chipper on a Sunday because kind of missed out on
Missed
Saturday.
Saturday,
It's
eh?
fine, isn't it, on a Sunday?
There's, I enjoyed it. And that was it. Watched the Super Bowl. Well, I bid up and I just was kind of falling asleep walking it up and then falling asleep walking it up again. It was tough. It was a tough watch. If it had been more exciting, I would have probably been able to buy
I
it
watched
away.
the first half. It was fucking.
It was pish.
Okay, I
First
watched
half
a
was
lot
nice.
of it, and I just thought this is fucking
Nah, it
boring.
was about as bad as you'd get in a NFL game.
6-0 was at half time.
Aye.
9, was it?
9.
Aye.
4 field goals, boy kicked.
Aye.
Fucking hell.
And then they scored 2 touchdowns off their defense scored
Aye.
2 touchdowns.
Two,
Kid.
aye.
They were good on defense.
Five sacks, was there?
Seahawks have been
Aye,
good at
Pats.
defence.
Yeah.
They're quarterbacked and they've got great parts.
Drake May. He's a youngin.
He's
youngest
been
season.
good that season, but
That's his
obviously.
second season.
He's the
just-
second youngest all time to be in a Super Bowl.
Aye.
But their defences, their main part of their team, innit?
Well, they say defense wins
Aye.
Super Bowls.
I
Certainly looked like
bumped into Golf Smart. And
Oh,
Sunday
he'd been fair
afternoon.
chuffed.
He was excited.
Aye, aye.
Sunday afternoon.
Oh, aye.
Aye.
I seen him with his tourie on.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. It's when I seen him.
Aye, I seen him in Tesco.
Yeah.
He never seen me. Like.
He'd already had his snooze.
Did he?
Yeah.
He'd be fair chuffed. You'd have never expected that final.
No, you need to start the
Patriots
season.
v the Seahawks.
Need to start the season.
That's a good thing about NFL, Ken. You're just... Ken, the Raiders could get here next year.
It's too far.
Stop talking about this. I never got a head coach. Well, we'll have new.
The defensive coordinator's British for the Seahawks.
Yeah.
I never even realised that, to be honest.
Because I seen a start, was it yesterday? There's been obviously one British person's won the... He's English, is he?
It's English.
There's been more English folk have won the Super Bowl than won the Premier League, as in a manager.
There's never been a Premier League English manager.
No.
Never. No. It's just a fair start, isn't it? That's just Premier League must be 34 year old, isn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
Well, this will be a 34th season now. So I watched
plenty of Scottish winners.
Puth done a bad job with the national anthem.
What's that?
Charlie Puth. Kept it simple for the national anthem.
Yeah.
Was there a flyover on it?
Aye.
Like that.
Was it Bon Jovi in Chris
Green
Pratt?
Day. Green Day to start, and then
Bad Bunny.
I heard of him. Fancy, but he's massive.
Huge.
Spanish, Puerto Rican, isn't he?
Puerto Rican.
Do you need to switch over to the proper halftime show? It was being aired
My
again.
TV was off at that point. I never watched the second half. I just
Charlie Kirk stuff. We're not gone there. Mike?
Like you guys, very quiet. Friday evening, me and Elaine had a chicken kebab. Milano's.
Each.
We had a chicken kebab.
That's about 5 bits of chicken.
No, it's not. Have you had a kebab from Milano's?
I've no.
There's about fucking 30 bits of chicken.
How do you share a kebab? Because, did you cut a loaf in
Cut it in the
half?
middle?
Did you separate how much bits of onion each you had and
No,
bits of
just get a
split?
little sides plate and just fill your plate as you're going along.
Oh my God.
That is fucking weird.
Honestly.
Honestly.
There's something there right with you.
That's more weird than hearing a fucking first year anniversary for your house.
That's weird as weird.
That's weird,
Honestly, Mike.
Surely just if you get you on and just half of it.
Even if it's still in its container.
Aye.
Half of some chips and a bit of chicken and salad and sauce to top it.
Weirdos.
Bit of pita
Chips.
Aye.
Chips we are what was it again?
Kebab.
Kebab, aye.
Chicken kebab.
Chicken kebab and chips.
Technically it's like chicken, chips and salad.
Aye.
Put it on together, here, gyros.
Aye. It's fine. I was Friday evening, just flicked through channels. I can't remember if I watched on Friday night. Must have been there. We just started watching the second season of Night Manager. So that's good.
I've got through 2 series. Traitors. Just I want to go into third. It's the end of the second series is fucking mental.
Is it?
Oh, honestly, mental.
I still watch Ironbox. That's just the first thing I
I
watched.
wouldn't spoil it.
So far was the second season? Was it just recently or was it a few
No,
years ago?
14 was recently, so I've still 3 and 4 to watch.
You watch a sleigh being in there?
I probably will. There's Irish in it. There's heaps of it. There's Irish and there's fucking American and Australian and probably watch them all.
Saturday, fucking shite. Weather was crap, so done some glossing through the utility room, the windowsill and all that. Done all that. Watched Fitba, watched rugby. Watched some.
And I seen on air rugby.
Watched some of the Scotland game. Then first
Shite.
half it was shite, so I just switched it off. Watched the scores come in.
Shite result, Italy's usually the weak team,
This is it. What's it? One game against Italy, got beat. I think that's our Six Nations, are we?
Well, they don't have ideas of winning it.
Aye. France don't
Never get
fucking.
a win.
France, maybe.
Nobody's got touched France, I think. Wales are poor. I watched a bit of England and Wales.
They've been in 20 years.
Twa yellow cards, twa sin bins, and within a couple of minutes each other.
Aye, Welsh were doing
Aye.
it. Aye.
So that was crap. We watched Zone of Interest.
No.
You tell me about it. About Auschwitz. The family at bid.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Was it Zone Interest it was good?
I think so, aye.
Come on, that's good, isn't it?
Aye.
It's weird.
You can see the start of the film, I'm thinking, is our TV fucked? It's
Aye,
just
for it
black.
just goes black.
Aye, for
and then
ages.
goes white.
Aye.
Weird.
It's well shot, I thought. It's like a...
Very cinematic.
Aye. Aye, it's good. Like it's just all the noises you hear in the
It's
background. and
mental,
that.
is it? Kind of kids playing out in the garden. And just bang, bang, bang.
Aye.
Some cunt getting shot.
So we watched that on Saturday evening. Sunday, had to walk the dog. I moved my office about. I moved my desk. Far my desk was, it was looking out the window, and then sometimes when I'm working and the sun comes round the back, I have to put the blind down. So I've moved it to the right hand side so I don't get blinded by the sun. But it's got a nice energy about the room now.
Feng Shui.
Feng Shui.
Seahorses on it.
Blinded by the sun.
So that was it. Watched the Fitba. Had a pizza for Tesco. Some Neween.
Did you get a deal? Two pizzas and sides and
no, this is a new finest thing. It's got honey and sriracha and shit.
Fine.
They're shite.
Fit.
Tesco pizzas are
This is the finest thing, and it's got honey and a in it. Poor honey with the top at the end. That was it. And watched some more night Manager. Then went to our beds and I watched the first half of the Super Bowl.
You got a TV in your bedroom?
Aye.
Do you watch it or do you watch it on your phone?
I watched it on TV.
Aye. Don't they keep a line up?
Elaine was sleeping, but the volume was like right down. I would say subtitles on.
Oh, my wife when I pop that.
You put subtitles on?
No, but she when I pop me
The TV on?
when I hang on, if she's
Try to sleep.
if she's on her phone, it's fine. But as soon as she decides she's going to sleep, that's me. I've got to switch on and off.
Aye.
Aye.
Or she just starts thrashing her boot, Ken.
Aye.
Aye, okay.
Okay, you try to sleep.
Elaine's got like a night mask thing. She put to her
Kirsten
eyes.
sleeps in a log, so I hear the TV on. She's asleep in a
Yeah. I kind of hear the volume up. So I was like one or two or subtitles.
Subtitles drive me mad. Like,
Do you?
just
If it's a recorded show and the subtitles are at a good speed, it's fine.
I hear subtitles on all the time through in
living room.
well, yeah, with that you really use it through in the kitchen, but Ken, and because it's got a vaulted ceiling, it sounds fucking. You got it up the hunter, you can't hardly hear it.
Need a
Ken.
sound bar.
I think it's fucking doesn't bounce or something. It's too big a room, so
Definitely need a sound
so
bar.
I hear the volume on and the subtitles on.
Right.
Kate is the same, Ken.
Aye.
Have you got a soundbar?
No, would that make a big difference?
Oh,
Aye.
Yeah, sub some wine.
Get surround sound en masse.
Aye. Is that wireless? Can you get wireless?
Probably no.
Maybe well, yeah.
Get some decent sound. I mean, a decent sound bar.
Aye.
You get like Sona scenes now are fucking unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Sounds dear.
Sonus.
I'll just read the subtitles.
Stick with the subtitles. So it was a weekend, very quiet. Just cracking on. We getting the utility done. See, here's an idea: is Grey Plant GPHD paint? No,
Aye.
The next paint.
Aye.
Did they?
Aye.
I didn't care that.
Never came out either.
Dulux.
Did they?
All right.
Mixing machine in every branch.
Oh, fuck, I didn't care that.
Yeah, did I?
Fuck's sakes.
Should maybe push up there because I was.
I go on social media, it's on there.
Okay.
Okay, I never came.
No, it's 2 minutes across the road from me.
I would have went in by to get paint. Still got away at B&Q. Well, you live and learn, do you?
Cheers for supporting your friend.
I did on the website, and it doesn't say. Is it on the website? There we go. If you're wanting your paint mixed locally, go to GPH.
Correct. Thanks, mate.
Fitba over the weekend. So we normally start with the Highland League, but I want to start with the juniors.
Juniors.
Aye, Pollock, Buckingham.
Hearts.
Cracking result.
Mental result, I like.
Unbelievable result for them. Like good doing that.
Thought somebody else had a big result last year, mine.
Lossy beat Auchinleck.
That's right.
Up there.
Up here.
Aye, that's right. Aye.
That was a mental result.
Aye. So, great result for
Usually a
Blake.
fucking hit for the Herties. Big
Yeah,
gasher.
yes.
Stevie Duncan. I just seen that picture of him and I just brought my back to playing against him.
Aye. Great result for them. Like
3-2, was it?
They're 8th in the junior league at the moment.
Aye, in the Premier.
Rothy's still top, but I think they've gotten.
They've got a heap of games.
Heap of
I
games.
think
Cooter's got a heap of games. hands.
Banks of D, Hermes, and Stoney.
Rothy's a
For
point.
lights on
Fa?
Cooter.
Are they?
Batting for lights on.
Aye.
Getting all geared up for Highland League.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yep.
So I heard.
Aye.
That is true, like I
Aye, it's true.
Aye.
Boy, I used to work with Kyle McCaskill. He was doing it.
Commercial manager.
He was at Tara, was he?
Is he? Nah.
No.
That's Craig McCaskill and his brother.
Brother. Is that different McCaskill's?
I think so.
Aye.
I think so. I'm sure. Supposedly Inver Gordon getting floodlights and that.
They've already got.
Gordon.
They've
Aye.
already got.
They're gearing up.
But they're gearing up in a for Highland League.
Nah, they've got a, and they're good to go.
When are they coming up?
Well, they need to.
What league do they play in?
North Cali. So I seen it for William got relegated, didn't they?
Aye.
They won it last season. So
It'd be good getting Invergordon on.
Would it?
Aye.
Another North team.
Aye.
I think it's good for a Highland League to get more North teams
in.
100%.
Yeah.
For about Inverfa?
Gordon.
Aye. Is that a big place or?
No.
Not really.
Just a half hour past
It's for that
Inverness.
rig sit.
Is that near for
Honest Roy's back. Yeah, man, when he's coming for Honest Roy's back and then Roy McGregor.
Is he?
So he's starting a Ross County hour again with them.
Yeah, good.
Aye. It's the Stoltman's near for here. The Stoltman's.
They're for Invergordon.
Aye.
Gunners for Invergordon.
Is he? Aye.
So, well done to them. But the Highland League, massive result for Rothes at the weekend.
Aye,
44
Fail.
games we've been winless.
Is that 44, is it?
15 month.
Oh my God.
They beat the Vale.
3-2.
Was it 4-2 or 3-2?
3-2.
Was it 3?
4.
Was it?
Right, 4-2.
Aye. Vale had a good result last week, didn't it?
Beat Bucky.
Beat Bucky.
Aye.
It, Brora flying, Breaking won, Brock won, Clark. It's
Locos dodged a bullet.
See they've seen the final after have
Tara running scared, pretending the pitch was what?
Final after that, fit final.
the
Aberdeenshire.
Premiership Shield's going to be played at Brock now.
Aye, because it's waterlogged.
What's it? 18th is it? So that's next weekend, isn't it?
next Wednesday, is it?
Next Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Must be because they're fear it's going to be cancelled. We still can. It'll be on it in Belsley.
Belsley, aye. But
Best
now you
pitch for
can.
the final.
Huh?
The best pitch for the final, is it?
It's a neat, I love that.
No, aye.
Felt that pitch would be best
Playable,
place.
aye, I know.
Bucky's a favourite sometimes for finals, isn't it?
Aye. Huntley.
Locos?
Locos. No, Locos isn't
No good, Nick.
No.
Soaking.
Nick.
What's it? Sloping, huh?
Yes.
For man, yeah. Vale's a fucking cracking pitch,
Yeah.
is it?
Vale's a good pitch.
Aye, and big pitch.
I used to like playing it at Vale, actually.
Aye.
Quite enjoyed it.
Try to think for Martin.
No, not playable.
No.
So he was weak. That's one of the
Sitting in
crap
clay,
pitch.
it's fucking horrific.
Is it
Slope.
dip.
It's really short. It's wide, but it's really short.
Aye.
It's a barn either side, and
Aye.
it just sits water. Nah, nice.
Bunks a day.
Nah, plastic pitch.
Plastic, right.
They could have played it Cooter if they're getting floodlights.
And I got
Forrest has got a fucking cracking pitch.
Forrest a good
Nairn's
pitch,
got a cracking
Aye.
pitch. But I suppose they probably wouldn't have went to tack it a lot other way up there, would it?
No. Try and get a neutral venue with it.
Like Brora's place.
That's all right, aye.
Aye. Is that a decent
pitch is
pitch?
not bad, but the changing rooms are so fucking...
And concrete.
Oh, it's not good.
Concrete, you can hear you got concrete urinals.
Aye. It's not...
With the chrome metal
Basically,
squirters.
pushing against the wall, basically.
Chrome squirters.
And it's not good up here.
It's like a scumbag, is it?
It's not good up here.
Aye, so as I say, Tara's never only played 2 games under Greg.
The Highland League's going to be struggling to get the games in soon, like the amount of games that are off.
Aye, yeah. And they'll have to be finished up to get a pyramid thing done.
Fit can you do?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Candy.
There's even Premier League teams are calling off games with waterlogged pitches.
Yep.
Aberdeen.
Yep.
You mentioned it previously, Mass, about
It's acceptable for top tier teams to waterlogged pitches in this day and age. Well, the technology.
Technology doesn't help with water table. Technology doesn't help with water table.
You can mark the pitch so it doesn't get waterlogged nowadays. You have a camber in the middle so it runs off at its sides.
But
You've
depends,
got proper drainage underneath
depends
the
if it's
pitch.
coming up.
But if you've got good drainage underneath the pitch, then it shouldn't get waterlogged.
Nah, Mark Nails.
Of course it is.
No.
Well, why is the other teams? How's you've never heard of Ibrox or Celtic being postponed for a waterlogged pitch?
Yeah, it depends the geography of the further grunners and nothing.
So you're saying that they've never had a game called off because of far they are?
Why's Turris pitch I was flooded?
We can't go down to bottom level. They can't
No,
afford
I'm
to
not saying,
get
I'm
the
not saying that, but no matter fit you did doing it Turra,
Aye.
it would still be flooded.
for it.
No,
is.
you could mark it so it wouldn't get flooded.
No, you couldn't.
Aye, you could.
No.
You could.
No.
Our pitch has been designed at a top tier that can't get. There's no one Premier League game ever going to be off for a waterlogged pitch.
Oh, yeah, well.
No, we're not.
Oh, yeah, well.
Premier League.
Yep.
You tell me if it happens then.
I will do.
Aye.
So it'll be on the news.
Eh?
Well, because
you tell it's never happened.
You get games off all the time. You get games that get called off through the game. Look at the game that Scotland played at Hampden, and it should have been cancelled for it was there for fucking half an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Again, it's a professional.
That's a disgrace.
Game off.
The Nationals pitch shouldn't be able to get waterlogged.
It's waterlogged. You can't even hang about.
But unprecedented rain though. The last month.
Aye.
You can't do. I genuinely think there's not much you can do when it comes to rain for getting games off.
I suppose the only thing for me is in the 70s and 80s they played, give it a mean, regardless if it nick a pitch went in, didn't they? Mm-hmm. So I always wonder why did they do that now? I know the goal moves were like they looked like fucked and they go on a bit. It's probably adding to player safety unit, but they played in mud baths. We played in mud baths. I know at shitey level, but can they still do that? Because it looked like it just the goal moves, but
again, but then if you take a shot and the bar gets held up and doesn't go in.
No, I hear you. But it looks like
I just thought I was a way of doing it so the pitches that get waterlogged. You never hear a Premier League game being postponed for a waterlogged pitch. You never hear about it.
But then you've got massive stadiums and everything around about sheltering the pitch and stuff. There's a lot of different things.
A lot of them clubs here like massive heaters on hand as well, do they?
Covers or heaters or there's lots of stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
But
top tier teams should be able to get a game on.
Still be wise if the game can be off.
You chat GBT, don't you?
Last game was postponed was Sunderland versus Reading in 2012.
13 years ago.
But mind you, it doesn't happen often, does it? I think the last time this has happened.
2012.
No, but in the SPL.
Aye,
Dundee.
Yeah.
Dundee United, obviously, they've been called.
Dundee from their pitch was completely...
Aye. But the Rangers
Rats.
and Celtic have never had.
I can't imagine ever being off for a waterlogged pitch. Rangers has got the biggest calm bar in Europe.
Is it?
Ken, if you go Ibrox and you go down to ground level, the fucking hump in the pitch is mental.
Is it?
For the centre coming down like that.
Really?
Oh, honestly, it's fucking crazy.
A macadam design.
It's got the highest speed in Europe. It's for the middle to the side. It's the highest calm bar in Europe.
Aye.
It's not crazy, but you can feel
Still
see
see
it like
it,
that.
aye.
You can definitely see it.
Cumminston used to hate mine. Just for one end.
Just one slope. Wick.
Wick's fucking aye.
If you stood at one end and your mate stood at the other, Ken, your feet would be
on his heat.
way above his heat.
Aye. That wasn't just a curvature of the earth, was it?
Maybe I've been up at the top here for the start scarfing.
But it was macadam's design, was it, with the tar?
Yeah, tar. That's
the camber.
So like Celtic fans weren't happy about the game being off at Punditry, were
Well,
they were greeting about that because they left it till 4 o'clock.
Celtic wankers of me. Honestly, what a bunch of cunts. I'll speak to them, remember.
Aye. Aberdeen though, still managerless. As Lutz says, it could be 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 weeks, or 6 months.
That's unacceptable.
That's a complete joke.
The boy's clearly going to want to knock it back, isn't he? That's Hornland.
Oh, he's not talking it.
Right, so then you've got to go to the next man who you've been chasing him for 5-6 days of talks or whatever it is and say, oh no, we really want you. But you've had a boy in Aberdeen for the last fucking however long and he doesn't want a job. Why does he not want a job? Because they went to it, doesn't he?
That happens every club. Roll was like second,
third
third choice.
That's what I'm saying. So you can come again, obviously, but...
A lot of folk maybe getting put off by 2Bampod, maybe.
Well...
Is that a vanity project for him to delay it so he's in the dugout for so long?
I think he's a bam.
I
think he's
I've
a
seen
problem.
him. I think he's
he's a problem.
I agree with Marcy on that.
Because I think like for the boy, you read up for the boy for the clubs he'd been at. I think Aberdeen's a step back for the boys. I think that's probably for he's stalling.
Saint Etienne, isn't it?
Yeah, Saint Etienne, half decent in the top league in France. Ken Branbergen were in the Champions League and stuff. So really, taking Aberdeen job's probably a step back
He's
for
a
this boy.
Rosenberg, wasn't he?
Right.
But it's Saint Etienne and Rosenberg didn't last too long in either of that jobs.
His whole career's 48%. Ken, so you only level of Fitba if you're winning half your games. It's a good return.
And you if it was Jimmy's return in Sweden?
Yeah, well, is that it as well?
So there's Scottish manager floating about. I'm trying to think, Wayne, like anybody? John Hughes, he's been out for a while. Boy Murray was a manager for a while, but Ian Murray.
Aye. Barry Ferguson.
No, none of them excite you, do they?
No.
There's no way.
And like,
There's no way. Can
you imagine that?
and Levin's press conferences are getting less and less words every time he gets asked a question.
No,
he
he
just
can't be arsed.
he doesn't like the camera, does he?
Aye.
And he keeps getting asked.
I just think
But
it's.
the hell decision making, just get a manager in
Why is he
place.
talking so long?
Okay.
How difficult can it be?
I'm convinced I could go into Aberdeen, get a manager tomorrow.
That's gonna be.
Telling you.
I just walking through like Union Square.
I'll just come in and goes, right, fits a short list.
Aye.
Right, leave it with me.
Few
We'll
phone
see at
calls.
5 o'clock.
In fact, scrap that list. I can't want to get somebody. Like, just fucking get home, D.
Aye.
And then I see that he was asked about Palaversa because he's still there and he's not been seen. Now his story is now that he's on 49 appearances. So if he marks 50, he gets a pay rise. So that's mere mismanagement. So again, you've signed the boy and then you've said if you get 50 appearances, you get your dough up, and now you're not playing him. And then Leaving just went, I don't care nothing about that. Which was blatantly obvious that the boy was saying was true.
Which has been told, don't play him because if he plays, we have to pay him X amount of money.
So that text about him.
Turn into auntie.
I heard that. I seen that exact same text last year, but it was a different
Somebody
player.
else.
Aye, just
They just put his name in.
aye.
Fuck.
It's not a good look for Aberdeen anyway. It's going on and on and on.
But good new players and maybe help the. Is that why Celtic maybe got pissed off with the hell Rangers can winning, Hearts winning, and putting Celtics further back?
What's that?
Last week, obviously the game was postponed.
Aye.
Oh, right, aye, sorry.
They went to close the gap.
No,
didn't
they
they?
went to close the gap.
Definitely doesn't help Celtic, obviously, because
Shame up.
they're going to get a bit of a fixture, more of a fixture pile up, aren't they?
course,
Because they've
they're
got
still
Europe
Europe.
as well. They've got, what have they got again?
Stuttgart.
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 So they've got
So
Stuttgart,
they'll be-
Rangers twice, and Aberdeen in the same week.
Aye. Be a tough ask for them.
Aye. I seen a class thing that Rangers fans were doing.
But
Once they found out the Celtic was playing Stuttgart, they went to booking.com and started booking other rooms, so the rates went up.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
They'll get hammered by Stuttgart.
Aye.
Well, they hammered, but they're not going to beat him.
No, Stuttgart, both legs. Aye.
Aye. But Celtic got the Ox.
Seen that.
Oxland Chamberlain.
He's not playing. He's got a contract. That's alarm bells ringing straight away.
100%.
Be Sterling
We're
next.
another Ian Acho, Ken.
Aye. Yeah.
I think, anyway. Maybe not. You know,
Jeff Sterling.
you tend to think, fuck, he was a good player, but he was. Ken.
Aye, how far's he been in the last 5 years?
I just think that's a desperate sign. Ken, when you're signing boys like that, Ken,
Off the free list, a club like him.
Sign of desperation, that, I think. Ken.
Well, we'll see.
Maybe be all right. We'll see.
No, he won't.
I hope he's not.
The Rangers have signed quite a few players, and I think they kind of scored against Queen's Park, the Scottish Cup, did they?
Aye.
Can you
Go
on?
I'm not getting excited.
You can only beat a team in front of you.
But they beat us last year.
And they wouldn't have
That's the
given.
only thing I would say. They beat us last year.
Scored 8.
It was
That
absolutely.
was the last time they did that. A long time.
Aye.
But they're a
Set
championship
pieces.
team, are they?
You can see if it rolls.
Aye.
Bottom of championship.
You can see if it rolls Dean like he's signed fucking
Big lads.
monsters. There are physical brutes, and set pieces just look
Really good.
so dominant at set pieces. Scary, like.
Okay.
Yeah, at a lesser extent, they remind me of O'Neill Celtic a bit. Again, I know in terms of quality and how good they are, but the physical,
For that Baldy and
Baldy,
Mjalby,
Baldy,
Valharen.
Hartson,
Aye.
and these boys aren't overweight, but they're big. That boy they signed, Chuka, fucking the centre midfielder. He's a monster.
Is
Like, aye,
That boy Olsen looks good.
aye.
Scav Olsen.
I mean, boy, it impressed me most as fullback Rommels.
Okay.
I haven't seen him yet.
I think he's probably the best signing I've seen at Rangers in a long time.
What side is he?
Left fullback.
Aye, so he's taking boy Magomer's place, is he?
Aye,
Aye.
aye, and he will keep it.
Aye.
He's fucking. It was only Queen's Park, so you can only judge him in that. We'll see better tomorrow night, but he looks a player like.
Aye.
And if forward, he just in about the box poacher.
They're saying him and Jelovic, they're saying.
Well, he looks a bit like him, but he's more a poacher than Jelovic. Just only thing that came across the boxes and about trying to ken. But again, it was only Queen's Park,
Aye.
so I wouldn't. They look like decent signings, but who knows until. Well, we'll see if I out with Hearts and Motherwell, we'll see how good they
massive
are.
week for
Definitely look like they've strengthened.
Big games this week in the Scottish League.
Big,
I was just saying to
starts
somebody
tonight.
yesterday, but how good is it that you're actually in February speaking about basically half the games being important?
Aye.
Because there's 3 teams in it.
Aye. Well, you're like a night. You're hoping Hearts to win to get back on track. To
And you've
push it.
Motherwell in there and because somebody's.
Right
When's the
now.
last time you're thinking Rangers are what a Motherwell massive game?
Again. Well, as I said, it's the fact that you said, massive games this week, and I said to my mate, I goes, when was the last time we said massive games?
Aye.
Games.
There are big new.
Aye, yeah. I just hope Hearts win a night and
Keep it going.
I think
keep it,
they will.
push it on.
Home they'll win, I think. But St Mirren. Aye. McInnes seems to have a habit of his teams always get a red card, do they?
Is that it?
I reckon if it's
Couple of-
over
so
exuberance.
I love McInnes, but is there a hint of arrogance coming in his interviews?
So. I think so. Nah.
Or has he just flipped it to try and say, right,
He's got-
we are good enough to win it to try and bum up his team because they're on a wee bit of a wobble?
Aye,
Playing the media, he's playing the media game, like
Playing
they're doing well. He's basically he's down. He's like saying, well, we've showed so far we're consistent enough.
Top of the league for 4 months.
But if you was Roll, you obviously got new signings. Would you put them in against the likes of Motherwell, or would you kind of stick with a team that's kind of
Well, he's got some serious
injuries?
headache team selection new for Motherwell, Ken.
Aye.
Because it felt like he rested a heap of boys. And the other boys that come in played really well. So
What you want as a manager?
that's what you want. So they're fighting.
And that's what he's paid for to make the decisions.
Well,
fighting
that's ideal. That's a ideal scenario for a manager being.
Aye. In every position.
Every position.
If you're in the update, you're out, Ken.
you're out.
Aye.
So pressure's on you to perform. Because if you don't, it's a boy's taking your place.
Majowski's
Finished.
he's not good enough. One goal against Queen's Park, and they've scored 8, Ken, and he just does not look like a Rangers player, in my opinion. I don't think he'll.
Agent Bojan's working.
That's not really aging Bojan because they're up at top of the league, but he's just gone backwards since he left Aberdeen.
Didn't work for him at Girona, and I think he's struggled for confidence since. Like,
He looks like he's struggling with confidence. And as I said, when he signed for Rangers, obviously it was spewing, but I thought, you want to get 12 games, you'll get 2 or 3, and that's what happened. Duty came. Well, he got 5 starts in a row, scored 8 goals, and then since then you're struggling.
Hooked.
Yeah.
he did get one, I suppose. But
Fitba, I put in the chat this week for a bit of tongue in cheek, but referee decisions bit biased towards Old Firm.
I was
Just-
hitting Michael.
Did you see the was it last week with the potential sending off for Tavernier? Then the boy got sent off straight away. Well, not straight away, but for the
It's nothing new.
yeah. Do you agree, or is it just a?
I think it's a perception.
Perception, aye.
The folk have it. The Old Firm get more decisions than the other teams. They didn't.
No.
They have more possession of the ball.
So there's more opportunities for
They can. It's even when you go with the penalties and shit like that. They're in the box
80% of the time.
most of the times. Things will happen.
so you're just trolling in the chat?
No,
Yeah.
how?
You said it was corrupt. It's been corrupt for
How about the Celtic game? We get Dundee.
2 minutes over the
That's
injury time.
It's a joke. See,
I thought it was a good evening in the chat. And somebody says, "Aye, but for about Tierney was due for 2 minutes,"
Aye.
and Neil come back like, "Fuck me! If you had it on time for Tierney be doing, it'd be 72 hours." That was a beauty. Like,
well,
that
lucky it was
a
his
beauty.
head and his leg.
But you said it was a 4 injury time. I hadn't seen on it.
It was. But they'd actually announced the injury time, but it was still within the 90 minutes.
Was it?
Aye.
Ah, right.
But they'd just announced
was
the
right.
injury time.
It was right.
It
to
was
give
right,
him
but-
extra
when
2
it-
minutes.
But
The extra 2 minutes was right.
aye,
Aye.
So there's aye.
Obviously, Kelly was a sending off. He's fucking rugby tackled him.
Aye, Tavernier.
He's got caught wrong side.
oh, it's a sending off.
He's got caught wrong side, and then he's come round and he's just put out his arm and fucking
Those-
hauled him down. He's straight through and goal. It's a red card,
Aye.
isn't it?
Aye.
Tavernier, you could argue about, like, but
I thought you mean Tavernier.
Did I?
no, the Kelly.
Oh, I think Kelly was a red
Aye,
card.
that was a red
It
card.
was Tavs.
Aye, possibly, possibly.
Yeah.
But it's far.
How much times have we been
It's a
running?
fucking
it's
disgrace.
boring.
I think-
It's boring.
No,
spring
I'm
about
ready.
it.
I'm ready to go back and attack it again.
Aye.
I really am. It's ruined Fitba, man.
Totally.
Along with other shit, it really is
Aye.
ruined Fitba. And every supporter would want it shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think clubs do. Clubs and the managers want to
Yeah,
keep
they
it.
seem to like.
But it's a ruinous spectacle.
Aye.
And it's doing stuff that would never. Can mine it tell us it would add goals?
Aye, aye.
That's every goal now. You're
Yeah.
going through
Scrutinised.
it with a fine-tooth comb to see if there's anything they can do to rule it off.
Because unless
Prime example was the Villa game for last week or the week before. It was like fucking 45 seconds afterwards.
And you couldn't even tell for sure. It looked out, but you could. There's no way you could tell for sure because sometimes it does look out, but you can see grass between the line and the bar, but the bar is
spherical.
And it could be
But unless it's a 30-yard screamer, that's the only goals that didn't get looked at. You know what I mean? Because there's no debate because he's roasted it in.
They're looking for somebody who he's standing in front of the goalie and he's in offside position.
It's fucked Fitba.
Yeah, definitely. Well, look at Fitba Sunday's game, City Liverpool. I thought it was any bad game.
It was a great game. It was a very good game.
Enjoyed it.
Didn't normally like watching City, but it was a good game.
City play slightly different.
They're playing a bit better now. Better to watch.
They're not so
sidey.
Keep a bar and shite, but it's not a bad game.
I think Pep's been listening to Pod.
I think he's
better go a bit better direct.
Back to the old school way.
I think with the VAR, it was frustrating at a time, but fucking the D.
They're hamstrung by the rules.
They have to give the first.
They have to send him
off. No option because if you think about it,
the referee was poor in that moment.
In that moment,
he should have let it run. Seen Haaland didn't score, or then fouled, then pulled it back.
Say it again.
The referee should have pulled.
He should have given a free kick instead of letting it go to VAR.
Yeah. Because that's what turned it into the panto, isn't it? If he blows up as soon as he doesn't score,
you're annoyed. I was what the fuck is this carry on? Because Slobozai grabs him, pulls him back, so he plays the advantage.
Yeah.
But he was going to get there first. In that moment, and I see how fast Haaland was. He just fucking toasted slow. He had a 5 yard head start.
And he's a flyer.
He's nice, slow. And then Ken, obviously, Haaland does the same to him. And then scores. And Abdi thinks, well, it's 50-50. But if you really think about it, Ken, VAR has to come in here.
Because Haaland's get score.
He was getting score. He did score though. That's why Abdi said he should have let it go.
Yeah.
But if he did, Ken, you wouldn't have said that if Slobozai's held him back. If Haaland teen his legs for him, would you have still said, "Oh no, he should have let it go"? If Haaland punched him,
if it should have happened as soon as Slobozai pulled him back and got in front of him, and then Haaland's advantage is then gone. So you just pull it back for a free kick and send him off. There and then. Because as soon as Slobozai, whatever his name, is in front of Haaland, Haaland has no advantage now.
Yeah.
So it's a free kick.
And it's a red card.
Pull it back. Red card.
So the ref should have gave it. That's just what's happening though. They're getting lazy.
They're getting lazy and letting the ref VAR do it.
Lazy.
But the thing is, neither team were. Both teams are happy for if it happened. We don't need VAR, but if VAR has to come in.
Yeah.
But because it has an implication, because here's Slabs, whatever his name, getting banned for a game.
Sunderland.
So if it's you thinking they're 2-1 doing, just let a boy score.
Stupid. It was stupid.
4 games, 3 games?
3 games maybe.
Because he's been sitting off for 4.
I think so. So that's massive for
them.
Well, Sunderland's delighted because he's been their best player
by a mile.
Even playing out of position, he's good. Ken?
He's a good player.
He's fucking.
What's a hit for a free kick? That was phenomenal.
His dead ball technique is.
Just the way he sliced a cut.
If that annoys me with Fitba though, Abdi tries to look on the negative. Like his Slobozai hits a fucking
blaming the keeper.
Screamer. And straight away, Foker, keeper should have had a wah. The keeper didn't move. Come on.
As Joe Hart said on Match of Day, if you put another boy in, he would have went round that boy in.
It's 32 yards out.
And the keepers, my Uncle Bruce used to say, if it's 35 yards out, if you can't get across 5 yards and stop it, he says, there's no point in a wah, mine. And then he's hit it at through, he's never getting there.
Donnarumma says here, I don't need a wah. He's not beating me for there.
Because I'm not good.
Unless he hits something like that.
Special.
But that's a 1 in a million.
So you'll try it again a day.
You'll never.
Fucking in the stand.
I think if he Tina on 100 times, he only gets 1 against Donnarumma.
I get Donnarumma.
He hit a perfect shot.
Donnarumma, why something was set up, he thought he was going to Donnarumma's right, and I've got that covered.
I've got that covered.
But as soon as
wingspan like an eagle,
sliced it across the face of that bar, just no chance.
That's one of the goals. You just hold up your hands and go. You can't do nothing about it.
I think you should be more annoyed about us getting a shitty free kick.
Free kick,
gain him a chance, because you must probably speak about it before a game. Daggy free kicks with him about.
But then you look at the Man City equaliser. Zlobozlai was being latchy at the back.
Because he's not a fullback.
Kept him on side.
That's on slot for me. Your best player playing at right back just makes no sense to me.
Then Donnarumma near the end, unbelievable save.
Honestly,
it's crazy.
What a keeper.
Shot stopping wise, is nobody close.
It fits Alisson Dean for the
penalty.
He's fucking. He's
a quality keeper enough. It's just so stupid.
It was a stupid. But Gehi, do you think he should have been sent off with the whole Salah incident? Also in the pint asking shed.
Slots.
He's clutching at straws.
Salah scored for there many times. What did he? He's not in the current form. He's
20 yards out.
He's fucking been hopeless.
He's been hopeless all
terrible
season.
just now.
He spotted dummy out, and Slot's basically playing him to keep him on side. I think because he's still doing fuck off.
He's done nothing since he come back for AFCON.
Nothing
for it. He's done that last season.
But you'd think he'd come back after all that and get a goal or so, but he's not even scored, I think.
No.
Hindsight being 2020, should have got rid of Van Dijk and Salah in the summer.
Yeah.
But
it's hindsight.
I wouldn't have said that in the summer again. It's Monday morning quarterback stuff.
No, I think back in the summer I said
you'd keep him.
I would kept if you was going to lose one. Trent was the boy you lost, but looking back now,
we should have kept Trent.
Got rid of that
too.
Because that's in his creativity.
It's a hindsight though.
Again, exactly. But
that's why it's like you need really good boys at the top. Somebody, a visionary kind of boy to say, look, these boys, great players for us. But we'll get good money for them. They're on their last legs. In fact, you need a really good manager. Fergie was
king of
another thing he could do.
Just
Fergie just over edge.
For Abdi's like, you get rid of him. But he did, and he did it at the right time.
Then we got into that club and didn't and be proven right.
There also has to be a thing. There's no sentiment in Fitba.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So
absolutely, it's like a Hale Milner thing, isn't it?
The advantage for him.
It's a great topic.
Get him on. Well,
when I seen his stats, I didn't realise his stats. The difference between him and Barry is, like, for me, it's not even comparable. Again, it's an achievement to be comparable to get the same amount of bit. He started 621, I think it was 653 games. So he's basically started every game. James Milner Milner's played, I think, 14,000 minutes less or something, which equates to like 5 seasons. Again, so appearances are the same, but basically he's been
14,000 minutes.
It's a ridiculous amount. It equates to like a lot of time. When basically Barry started every game, but James Milner's been sub for almost half of them or something. It was on the radio the other day.
No pictures in the stat though, is it?
Well,
that's the problem.
That's what I'm saying. So it's still some achievement, but
that's just a prime example of how stats are misleading. Because in 50 years' time, Milner will have the appearance record, but you wouldn't realise that Barry played far more minutes. Okay? That's a real stat.
That's a real stat for me.
Minutes
played, starting games.
Yeah.
Because Milner's getting all these dregs that you can't knock. You still can't knock it. It's still a great achievement. He's still missed appearances in one of the top leagues in the world.
Still professional at the top.
He's still getting contracts on merit for the clubs.
Obviously, but the boys he could have broke a record, but it wasn't that great. I think it was quite tight with Brighton.
1-0,
and was it end up 1-1?
Everton.
That's right. Everton
scored in the last minute.
They team him on, then a couple of minutes later, Everton equalised.
No, I never seen Milner on at all.
I thought they did. I thought this is why he's
saying. If they'd team him on, he would have broke the record and never put him on.
All right, okay.
Because there's folk moaning they should have put him on.
Fuck off. It's like that boy moaning Ashley Young's Looney getting playing. So tough. He was good enough, you'd be playing.
Sentiment.
I'm not here to mark sentiment. I'm here to win Fitba again.
Is Ramsey on the bench for Liverpool? I know he's not getting a game and they've got injuries and stuff, but I think it's like 15 games in a row he's been on the bench for Liverpool.
Is it? Just shows
but considering far he'd went though, and then come back to the kids and to fight his way back into the bench for Liverpool, it's good going. But Slot's already said he doesn't fancy him.
Probably just
wouldn't have talked out to hurt. I think Slot can see what he's doing.
No, I think a lot of Liverpool fans are kind of losing their way with Slot and his way. So we'll see.
Carragher thinks they can win a Champions League.
It's a kind of
like I did get this thing for they say they're not got a squad or it's either a physical thing that I was knocked back to. Then I got a team to win the Premier League, but I think they can win the Champions League. But the Champions League's a higher level, isn't it?
But is it?
Is it new though?
Is it
have you doing the detail now?
English Premier League way above a lot majority of leagues.
I think it's the top league, But it's not got PSG, it's not got Real Madrid, it's not got Barcelona, it's not got Atletico Madrid, Ken. Inter Milan, Bayern Munich. You put them into Premier League, that makes the Premier League tougher.
Aye. I think Bayern Munich's got one it.
Omdi bit Arsenal and Omdi bit Liverpool. I'm the first.
What about Man City though, still in the title challenge, obviously.
They needed that win.
It's a big win for them, actually. When you look at it.
United?
I don't fancy
it?
Nah, too far away.
Just a bit too far away.
I think
they're on a night.
I think United will finish second.
Well, if they finish second, that means City win. Arsenal third.
Yeah,
I still think Arsenal could faff a cliff.
You think?
I think
can't
so,
see
sure.
it.
I think they could go 4 games without a win.
You think?
I think so.
When it gets to that, really, there's 13 games
Pressure's
left.
really on.
See if
Squeaky bump time.
See if they're doing to 10 games left and they lose number 10, then number 9. That's it. Game over.
Schools always says March, April time. That's when the squeaky bum comes.
Is it?
That's when you're in your cash.
What's your last man standing team?
This week.
Aye.
Come in.
Well, it's a night in the morning. You got your team in, aye?
Aye.
I've gone Chelsea. They're 1-0 up.
Come in for
Yeah,
me.
the point. The big game. Hibs and Hearts.
Aye, it's nice score now.
Aye.
Because I've got it starred.
Got it starred.
Aye.
Come in if I picked.
United's on at 8:15. They kicked off. 8:15.
Aye, I've got that in star and that.
Full fixture list tonight, is there?
No, only 4 games, I think.
Aye. So Arsenal, City. It's just a 2-horse race, is it now?
Aye, I think so. But I think with the strength of the Premier League, you can't discount. Ken, what I want to come into. But Ken, here's West Ham. Look at West Ham.
Aye.
Picked up, Ken.
Aye.
Yeah, fine.
It's not an easy game tonight for Man U.
No, Ken. So they've picked up. So there's going to be a few games that Arsenal and City have to play for. They'll get games for folk fighting for Europe, folk fighting for relegation. So
Aye.
again, still 13 games left. You're looking. I would be interested to see if Arsenal still got left to play.
I'm named that right back at City. That Nunez. Nunez that plays right back for City. Weak link.
I think they're quite short in defences. He's in the right position. Yep.
It's, at least the teams that come up Burnley get good doing.
Sunderland.
Well, Burnley is it? Burnley, Sunderland, and Leeds came up.
Aye.
Is that right?
Aye.
Yeah.
Sunderland is easy to get a bite up. I think Leeds will bite up now.
I think
Their home form's
home form's
pretty
good,
good.
keep
eh?
they're looking good. Him.
I think they'll be fine. I think we did predict that 2 would bite up and
Aye.
Burnley would go doing. Burnley's fucked. Wolves are fucked. But West Ham,
Nah.
Nottingham
I think
Forest.
West Ham will get you. I think it'll be Deitch and it'll take a Nottingham Forest team down.
Well,
They're talking about being sacked.
Aye.
4th manager in one season.
Aye.
The boys
Boys
had it.
Lost the
4th
plot.
manager in one season.
well, I hope they do go down then.
What is it? Ange,
Nuno.
Dyche,
Nuno.
That's 3, isn't it?
Aye.
So maybe coming in their 4th manager.
Aye, it's almost
Before.
Smith aye.
That's madness.
It was first. It was Nuno at the start of the season.
Aye, he was.
Aye.
Then he fell out with mine.
Aye. Then Ange came in
Man.
for
Ange came in for
3
6
games.
games.
6 games.
kept the door open. And
Kept the seat warm.
aye. Then Deitch.
Right.
So what about
I can see Ange getting Celtic.
Second eye.
It's going to happen, isn't it?
next season?
I think
Yeah.
so. I think
No?
that's why they've got a kneel in.
If I was Ange, I wouldn't go back.
Never go back.
I don't think
Ruin
so.
it.
I wouldn't go back either, but
Did they,
But think about Celtic. It's
surprises there, is it?
Rangers hate to win the league. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's like, oh, stranglehold will get broken eventually. Somebody's going to fuck it up. I suppose you don't want to be the guy who fucks it up.
It'd be crazy to see Celtic win it this year, but the
I know.
negativity can they had a protest at a cup game today against Dundee.
23,000 or something just.
What's that?
23,000 were just at
So
the game.
half of them never turned up protesting the board.
Who do you think will win the league? Scotland.
Scotland? Celtic.
Do you? Shed?
Celtic, I said Celtic. Who's that?
Haas?
I said Rangers at the start and I'm sticking to it.
I think Rangers.
Nobody sees Hearts.
I'm hoping Hearts. Like
I would
Hoping
hope
Hearts.
I wasn't confident at the start of the season. I thought it's a worst pick I've ever had, but now with the new signings, I think they're strong. Like,
Aye.
I think a Neil coming into Celtic has made a massive difference.
oh, aye,
Even little things like 97th minute playing to the final whistle again.
aye.
That's an O'Neill.
He's getting amazed out
Yeah.
squad, like, because Rodgers was struggling with him, and then fucking Nancy had a Holocaust.
Well, basically, they lose the
O'Neill.
league. It'll be the fact they got Nancy and that's cost them
Aye,
the league
it's cost
title
them
if they were to lose it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
Managers losing jobs. What do you think about Eddie Howe? Do you think he'll be in his
No.
Newcastle? They're going through a bad spell at the moment.
Newcastle's one of the teams. I think that's his level.
Aye.
I don't think Man United could do worse. Well, they could do a lot worse than Eddie Howe. I think he deserves a big job.
Name Man United.
I like him.
Well,
Newcastle is a big job, but
to Chelsea or somewhere.
He's doing well at Newcastle. He's having a sticky spell at New, but can he? Won them their first trophy in fuck knows how long. Champions League.
It's recruitment again. The signings, the big money signings, just haven't worked as of yet.
They lost their main striker, obviously.
Bought in Visa and all that, who's just been a disaster.
He was injured for the start. Then Voltamada had a good start, and he's kind of just tailed off recently.
So it's recruitment again, isn't it?
Aye.
Key.
I'm not hating him at United.
No. Nah, probably wouldn't be my first choice for if I was picking for United, but I think they could do a lot worse. You'd put Manu or Southgate.
You would.
How long do you think it goes before Carrick gets a job? Like,
I think he was ever going to get a job.
He's not getting a job.
You think
if you just said he has to get a job, in my opinion.
Still will not.
Do you think if he gets Champions League, he still doesn't get a job?
No.
Enrique's in the summer or Tuchel.
I think it's already decided. Fast, come on.
I think it'll be Enrique.
Aye.
I think
in the next time after Enrique, it'll be Carrick full time.
If Carrick keeps up fit there, it's not like they're just winning; they're fucking playing well. They're some nice stuff, Ken.
Mm-hmm. He looks comfortable in the job for me. That's the biggest thing you can say. Like, I think Amarin just looked jacked out. He's not at the time. Man United man. Carrick looks completely easy.
Then that's how Carrick played at United.
Exactly. He was a cool heat.
It wasn't the weight of the shot wasn't heavy for him. And it looks as though the manager's role isn't heavy for him.
Is it? I see the journalist asked him about a boy with a haircut, Ken.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's like fucking journalism.
That's what they said in the radio, Diego. Is that what journalism's become?
If Fergie would have banned the boy, if he asked him.
Get out. I'm not even going to answer that.
He would have been like, "Fuck you speaking about?"
He wouldn't even get.
He would, but he wouldn't admit.
Market journalists feel fucking stupid.
I just can't believe a journalist would ask a manager that. Hey, Carrick did pretty well. He laughed it off. Ken said, "Well, wouldn't be part of my team talk like." But
yeah, we say managers fit certain clubs.
I think he's a fit.
Carrick's maybe is he a good fit for Man United?
I think he is.
Well, it's easy to say that.
Give
him a job. Give him a job, and he might fall off a cliff.
Barry Robson. Yeah.
I just think he's come back and just did basics. Ruin pegs and ruin holes. Formation for a team.
And you've got to mind as well, they're only playing once a week.
Right, that's a big thing.
There's no rotation.
They've got one game a week right till the end of the season.
He's playing his best team every week. He's got available. There's no rotation.
There's no change nobody.
So there's a lot of stuff.
And he got Maguire and Martinez back, which is massive for them.
Sure.
And Maguire's playing well, and Martinez playing that well.
You've got Menu back in and
but that's on the manager because he was perfectly fit with
Amarin,
and he just wasn't playing him.
He's playing Bruno in the proper
position.
Bruno's proper position,
and he's looking $1 million.
He looks 10 times the player he was at the start of the season.
Exactly. So he's done anything spectacular.
He's just played boys in the right positions.
Exactly, and he's playing Bonnie Fitba. Does that translate? And he should definitely get a job. I think it'll be, as I say, Enrique or Tuchel in the summer.
Aye,
that's what I think. Would I be happy with Carrick getting a job if he wins a few more games? You've just got to back him, do you?
Yeah, time will tell. Time will tell. For about Romero's read it.
Got him a good truth there, but sorry.
For about Romero's
read, acceptable. Ask yourself questions.
Would I be disappointed?
Would I be disappointed? would Shed be disappointed?
That's even worse. Third person. Asking yourselves questions in the third person.
He turned into Zlatan there.
Fit my hand for the chipper.
If would Mike hate the chippers?
Ask my wife what's my pet peeve when managers do that, like in TV, when they start asking themselves questions. I just does my nut in. Like, Shed doing it, doesn't it? I think it's funny, but
I think I've only done it once.
Well, that's why I've brought you up in it. Did it again.
About Romero's read.
Watch me do it alone.
Going like a rat.
Oh yeah.
Voila. Would Shed mine in
Romero's read though. Sold the club. Jinkies.
Guy's a fucking balloon.
He's my wanker.
Gobbing off.
Aye.
Gobbing off, and then Dean up. For me, he's wanted to get sent off, in my opinion.
He's a captain. Sold the jersey. Sold the team out.
He's an out-and-out cunt.
And his bullshit. A forehand.
Aye.
And then Dean up.
Bearman, if you get
Says
spout
first.
off like that, you've got to go and put a man-of-match performance, don't you?
It's frustrating for me because I think he's a cracking player, but he's just his temperament. He's always on the edge, which is good if you can control it.
6 red cards.
Is it 6? Is it?
I thought it was 4.
I thought it was 4.
No, that's what it said in the radio today.
Aye. It's maybe cup games then.
Maybe 4 in the league.
Aye.
He had a ridiculous scene against Chelsea last season,
aye.
and he said 2 this season like it's either the same shit over the top of the bar with the studs up with the ankles. It's a one nice night broke somebody's leg. Yeah. There's obviously that Argentinian Brazilian thing here, and sometimes you think, that mind a boy being a bit nasty.
No.
You just got wow with that shit,
Nah,
don't you though?
too much cameras on it nowadays as well.
It just annoys me like.
But obviously,
I hate boys that sell their team out like that.
Well, that's for his dead.
That's
He
what he
sell
did.
the team out, Ken.
Because we were in a game until that happened.
Well, we're
And
getting
Frank's
a bit of pumping.
Frank's clinging on to his job, and his captain's doing that. Ken, it's just, I just think pure wanker.
They're getting beat 1-0 just now against Newcastle. At home.
Again.
Oh,
Terrible at him.
Terrible at home form.
I'll be toxic here tonight.
But they had the same problems as last season. Fucking injuries, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Something wrong with training facilities there or the
Physios.
coaches. I would be looking at
Aye, did you?
how they're training and stuff. 'cause
we
their injuries
mentioned this
is
a few
fucking
seasons ago with
crazy.
Arsenal, man. Arsenal getting a lot of players out.
49ers had a lot of injuries because of the radiation running about the pitch.
Aye.
Aye. You look at that.
Mate, look at that, because we've got a heap of injuries this year.
It's why for something to do with the ground conditions and the radioactiveness around that pitch weakens the ligaments in folks'
Aye.
joints, and they get a lot of injuries off the training ground.
Is that a conspiracy or is that
No, it's
scientific
fact.
Must be the camber.
a 2Bampod fact?
It's 100% true.
Is it?
Maybe.
I was watching Gahey sign, obviously playing for Man City. He was good at the weekend. But
Why were they booing him? It wasn't his choice.
It wasn't his choice. He wanted to go.
He wanted to go to
And the
Liverpool.
transfer fell through.
They should be booing Liverpool.
For name not going to happen.
I thought these Liverpool fans were the best fans in the world or something.
They're
Ken.
cunts. A bunch
I
of
don't
bin
understand that at all.
Fucking
Like,
bin dippers.
they did ask Gay about it, Ken, and he was pretty professional. They're entitled to
defeat the one.
defeat the one. But if I was him, I'd be like, why were they booing me? I wanted to come.
I know.
Fajing's been the best summer signing or best signing for this season so far.
That was a good question.
I seen you asking that.
There's nobody.
For that.
Just
The
on the
Prem.
club in the Prem.
In Buemo. United.
I would even Lammers.
Lamans.
David Kane's name.
Lammers
goalie.
was at Rangers, was he?
Lammers,
I think he's been a quiet, good signing for United. Just drop back a wee bit of reassurance
23,
there.
Jinkies had a better
Star.
season like Ekatike.
Oh, I'd probably go him.
He's been good.
He's been good.
Aye, for a young lad.
He's been good.
Yeah. For me, it'd probably be somebody like Zubamendi.
Ugh, Mike.
Arsenal. I think he's been absolute
nice.
class this season.
He's
on him to do with Arsenal.
He's terrible.
Bees will say Vert.
He's coming on again. Perhaps he's coming on
there's
again.
signs, aye.
There's definitely signs like.
Is there?
Aye.
Suppose we'll see it in a few seasons' time. won't we?
Cockerace is coming in a game, innit?
Cherky.
Yeah, he's a good player.
He's not playing every week, like, but
No, it's that rotation. Is it? Marmouche, but it was last season, was it?
I'd probably go in Bueno or Ekitike.
Ekatike.
what about boy Xhaka, Sunderland?
Sunderland. Aye.
He's
Was
made
he
it.
signed for this year?
Was he playing last year?
Thank
No,
you. Been playing the
Sunderland just
championship,
came
would
up,
you?
did they?
Aye.
Was he?
He wouldn't have played in the championship. No chance.
No,
Just this season.
Just this season.
He's been a good
He's
signing.
been a good signing.
They're dropping off now, though, aren't they?
Because he's out.
Aye.
Is he injured?
Aye.
Brentford's about to have signed a couple of good boys.
Well, they've got a
He's
boy,
fucking
second
flying.
boy, it's second top scorer, isn't it? The Brazilian.
Thiago.
Thiago, aye.
Yeah,
he's-
Igor
he's
Thiago.
good.
It's Igor Thiago's at Forest, is he?
Take your word for it.
Aye. Or somebody else.
Whatever, Mike, I'm not sure.
Thiago's and Traitors. Fucking heaps I am.
Donnarumma.
Well, if
It would, aye.
But if you're speaking pound, they paid a lot of money for him. Pound for pound, I think you've got to take that into consideration, I know.
Aye. Try to think Omdi's came in, it's been a...
I think Xhaka, I'm going to go for Xhaka.
Xhaka?
I'm going to go with Bueno. You're saying about money because he was fit 45 million, was it? Yeah, in the modern day, that's...
He's been a really good signing. He's fitted in real well. Ken, he's come from Brentford to Man United. It's a big jump.
Step up.
I don't care if Brentford were a better Man United, but it's Ken, size of club and that. Expectations and that.
And he has been good at every game, Ken. You could see straight away that
He's been the main threat
our season.
every game.
Cunha's been Cunha. He's been good enough.
Sesko and Lamin, so probably Man United.
Sesko.
Probably four.
He's missed his chance at the end.
The header.
I should have took it down the chest.
Chest to just bust down.
Aye.
Well.
Mental.
Try to think of somebody for Villa.
Nah.
I don't think they signed much, did they?
Nah,
Yeah.
they're quiet with it.
Probably have.
Emery's just one of them boys. Well, he's getting a tune at him.
Playing.
Sancho.
Emery does, just gets a tune out of the boys.
Estevao.
He looks a talent. If he's 18.
Boy, Rogers is good for Villa.
Aye.
But he went came for, he come for
City.
City.
Was it City? Was
That
it?
was a couple of seasons ago. Because
he's
they got
a-
rid of Ham and Palmer, and these boys are flying.
I like a boy Rogers. I like him.
He's good. Like,
Gonna need a piss sleep.
I thought we did. But 5 in a row, shed a night, Jink. Boy, get his haircut.
Aye.
Good, because I'm sick of reading about it.
It's a hoorah barnet.
Aye, it is.
If it's at 4 in a row days, is it?
I can, but but even looking back, Mike, you look back at Man United, even if they're a top team, very rarely you win 5 games in a row.
Yeah.
Aye.
Again, even from Fergie was in charge, there wasn't a lot of times you won 5 in a bounce.
No.
Can there be draws in amongst that?
Aye. They might have went unbeaten.
Aye.
Hibs and Hearts on goals.
Nil. Fit about, before we move on, for the English Premier League, Fijenko, the Chelsea's manager's comments about Arsenal showing disrespect.
Yeah, I've seen this. I didn't read it, but what was he getting on about?
Chelsea Arsenal in the Carabao Cup last week.
Yep.
Arsenal were kicking the ball into Chelsea's half
Yep.
when they were doing their training.
Mm-hmm.
And?
He obviously saying, that's disrespect, get back in your own half.
Fuck off.
It's amateur stuff.
How much times you warm up a junior, even a high
Keeper's
league,
punting it.
keeper's fucking tucking his goal kicks.
He's got one boy.
Range.
Just
one boy just running up, getting it back,
Catching it.
kicking it back.
Doesn't bother nobody.
Time.
Aye.
Fuck off.
I think he's showing little glimpses of he's under a P just because he's at a bigger club, because he's just coming out with some silly statements for me, Rosenior.
He's doing a bad job.
So far, so good.
And Palmer's back. Hat-trick.
Hat-trick, aye.
2 pens, was it?
Yeah, but he's still scoring.
Still got to score him.
Aye.
Especially, again, the second team's tougher than the first team.
Aye.
It's just like, do I go same why? Do I can't fit keeper get a D against what I'm getting?
I can't fit the mark out of Rosenior. Like,
No.
I like him, and then the next minute I didn't like him.
I didn't like him.
No?
There's a wee bit about him, and I do like about him.
Didn't like him.
Seeing a conversation for a left for a piss here about the boy with the haircut, you think he actually wants him to win? Because
he'll disappear
once he has his haircut, that's it. It's all over. He can't do it again. You just have to be like, fuck off.
Pick another team. Aberdeen or something.
Jesus. One win.
I'd love to see him. No, I wouldn't actually. If I said I'm going to cut my hair to Aberdeen with 5 in a row, what a disaster it would be. Oh my God. It'd be the weirdest fucking thing ever.
Weirdest looking man ever.
Oh, it would look.
Before we move on, there's a video on the go. Foster's opinions on if Celtic and Rangers went into the England. He said there would be no chance.
the champ-
just
relegated for the
I
championship.
just hate it,
It's old.
because like they were writing that open goal when they said that. I throw that statement out, but they've got no knowledge of the Scottish game.
Aye.
Just little snippets of see doing in England.
Aye.
Just does my fucking nothing.
But the size of the clubs there, we've mentioned it before.
Aye.
They made a good point on like Wrexham are up in the playoffs. You really think the Rangers
Wouldn't you beat?
wouldn't have beat Wrexham? Or Celtic?
Again, they're playing in Europe, playing top European teams. And Celtic and Rangers are hudding their own.
But to say they'd get relegated,
No.
you know what I mean?
It's the usual disrespect.
Aye.
But
But it's just throwaway
The
comments. That's
thing
what annoys
is,
me. It's throwaway comments. But
they always speak about the teams they've got anew, but if Rangers and Celtic were in England, they'd be completely
Of course
different
they would.
teams because they'd be in a completely
'Cause they can
different
attract-
stratosphere
exactly.
financially.
and players that they can attract.
Aye.
The size of the clubs are, and can you imagine the size of clubs they are playing, even in the Championship, with the money that's involved in there, the players they could attract.
Aye.
They'd be top.
Or you got to play for fucking
Wrexham.
Wrexham, or you come in and play for
Ranger,
Celtic or Rangers.
Exactly.
It's a no-brainer.
Aye, absolutely.
No-brainer.
So if they do get him on open goal, they'll get torn apart on there.
No-brainer.
Be a few seasons before, if they went doing, build it up, get the money
I would talk. By the time they got themselves in the Premiership and really competing, 10-year project probably.
I didn't think some of these boys realise the size of the clubs either.
You look at all these players that do the podcast that they've been at Rangers and go, oh, I can't, it was a big club, then I went here.
Aye.
Yeah.
And big players that say that. And
Larsons and your Lightwoods and
yeah.
Gazas and players like that. Yeah.
Oh, I'd say you go again.
3
players.
legends.
Terry Butcher, England captain.
England
Kevin
captain.
Lee.
That's come back a bit new.
But it's still relevant. Still relevant because
like
it's
a history.
the history of the club and the size
Celtic,
of the club.
Celtic was the first British team to win the European Cup.
Aye.
But it's just
That-
how
that-
matter of
that I
fact it
love
is. Oh, they get relegated.
Aye.
And I expect better for him. Like, I thought you can't be shite. 'Cause I
But
quite like
it's
Ben
a bit
Foster.
of rage bait. You've got to mind this things. These boys are trying to get views and nothing. Rage bait, I've stopped falling for it, I think. I've finally realised that they're doing it. That's why I come off social media, because it was working. It's not working me on him.
But if Aberdeen went to the Championship,
They'd struggle.
So then I got the financial clout.
They're doing.
Aye.
even with fan base and stuff like that. And
They're Division 1 North or whatever is in LDV vans.
National League North. It's fucking all his picks. Fucking, you can't get a coupon down on a Saturday with that cunt.
I was pissed off with fucking Leicester's.
Then we got his boys sent off.
Boys sent off.
Ah, fuck you.
That fucked me.
They were
up.
1-0 doing, and then they came back to
Back
1-1, then they got the boys sent off. 4-1.
Aye.
You and Ali let us do in the bottom.
The big question, are we ever going to win a coupon again?
Well,
The problem is a league.
Okay, that's the problem.
Because Abdi's playing a league.
That's
and
the problem,
thinking,
correct.
Thinking enough about trying to win a coupon.
Well, saying that, I put on a bunker this weekend and got beat again.
exactly. Aye,
was that the team that was top of the league?
Cambridge
and they
playing
played?
fucking
Aye.
further.
That was a
It was a
Barker
I've
pick.
done the same again this week. I've put Spartans on against
they're at home.
they're at home to the bottom of the league team.
Aye.
Well, I've picked a couple bunkers and they've both come in. I've picked another bunker.
I just need another win to keep me.
I'm going to try and stick to English Premier League teams.
Oh yeah, that's a hard.
That's a hard sell, that,
See,
Mike.
Gary's strategy was picking bunkers. It was working, but he lost a couple, and then instead of sticking with strategy, he started picking like 8 to 5s and stuff.
Aye.
Yeah, it's really hard. But
Aye.
I had 4 points. See if you see somebody with 4 points, they're so hard to pick.
I like a 10 to 11 or a just slightly
Aye.
off the evens.
Aye, but they are difficult.
But that's a decent points, Ken.
Aye.
A 3, a decent 3.
I didn't
big
think
three,
I it was going to be a good odds for Leicester away, but I didn't think it was going to be as much points
4
as
to
that.
1.
Aye.
Was it 7.5 points?
7.5 points.
Aye.
Well.
I did care for the biggest is that Thompson picked a big in 1 week.
Aye. I had a good win last season when Hibs beat Rangers at Ibrox.
That's right.
Aye, that's right. Aye.
That was probably the biggest thing I've had.
Tom say picks a. He always picks. He's never got like a 4 to 5.
Aye. He never has about 3 weeks in a row for his.
Aye,
like
but when he wins, he gets big points.
points.
So he's up to second now. Okay?
Dartboard picks.
But if he gets a couple in a row, he just goes shooting up. Okay?
Aye. Yeah. Right, move on to Wanker of the Week this week. No, sorry. Before we do Wanker of the Week. Win of the Week.
Aye, win a week. I had Brentford. Brentford beating Newcastle away. Just Brentford. You thought Britain half the start of the season. It was a big result for them. I can Newcastle got booed off, but they seem to be doing a lot of big results. So I thought I went for Brentford.
Brentford.
Aye.
I was quite happy with City's win at Liverpool.
Aye.
Aye, that was a big win.
That's
That was
a
the
big
2
win.
I was torn away.
Yeah.
That's a big win. In the grand scheme of things.
Aye.
And Liverpool getting beat.
Yeah. And a couple more local things like.
Aye, I brought Haven Hearts.
I was going to say
Hearties,
Aye. But
Good shout.
I'm going to say Rothis.
Aye.
Rothis
First win
beat
of the
the
season
Vale,
against the Vale.
After you
First.
read about 50,
Aye.
44 games.
44 games to a win and they win.
Aye.
Thistle playing, Mike?
No, it was Cardiff.
Or was it?
Cardiff this week. I think they're supposed to play in the tune, but it was Cardiff.
Oh,
I think Buckingham's probably the right pick this week. That's a fair result. Like
Up here, aye.
beating Pollock, a huge junior team, Ken.
Aye.
that's a big scalp.
A big following.
Elgin were doing so well against Park.
They were, aye.
Partick Thistle,
Aye.
but
Was it 3-2?
Aye. Well, 2-2, but
Don't you watch the Stenhousemuir Falkirk game?
I did watch bits and bobs.
Bits
of
of
it.
it.
Aye.
It's not bad.
Aye. It was the final score.
2-0.
2-0.
2-0 Chelsea now. Palmer penalty again.
Aye. I had Chelsea at the weekend for Hip.
That's why I've got us.
I've got
this
Crystal
week.
Palace this week.
Have you? What are they
Palmer's,
playing?
Probably Wolves or something. I was picked
Palmer's,
first.
Palmer's a United player next season.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yanks?
Because he's meant to be a United fan, isn't he?
Aye, he's a United fan. Huge United fan.
Took a fair bit of money, like.
Aye, would I? He's class. I think he's ever missed a
You
penalty.
got English tax and
Aye.
bet it's 150.
Gonna be a kick in the
I
arse.
reckon how much is, but you'll be in a big contract at Chelsea.
Depends with his contract. For how
Well,
long
usually
left.
Chelsea's 8 or 9
Aye,
a year.
yeah, aye. He must be wearing well into that.
He did.
get
Did he
that
not sign like a 7-year deal, man?
Then long ago.
Aye.
Let's get tax 150
They pay up.
with the English tax.
Aye.
His age, length of contract. He's probably got 1 year left.
But you're looking
Truth be,
you're looking at a Bruno replacement.
Well, for you, Dean, is you're waiting for the World Cup to finish to see Faz
Can't replace Bruno.
Faz being a star in
But
the
if
World Cup.
if you look at the league, you think Palmer, he does in that position he plays.
You'll never get.
You'll never get Bruno.
You'll never replace
started.
that work rate.
No.
Never being injured.
Nah.
That's finished. The throttle duty is 200 goal involvements and 105 goals.
That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
And he was quick back for that Hammy.
Aye.
Because Hammys are annoying,
Aye.
Ken. He's came back quick and looked like he was out at that.
He looks unbelievable in it, and far he should be as a 10.
He's almost as good as you've seen him, man.
Aye.
Nah, he's playing really well.
But again, the World Cup is in. There's a lot more teams in it this year, and folk will maybe shine in the World Cup than
That
players.
doesn't matter for me.
No.
Somebody playing that World Cup shining. So what? Four games. Fucking nonsense.
4 games. Could only be 3.
3
How about
games.
Scotland games potentially not happening? Will Foxbuzz wanting 10 million?
Aye, what happened? Aye, Scotland game serious issues.
That'll be fine.
Aye.
There's no way they'll move.
Yeah, a few Scottish boys fucking 50 quid. I'm sure they can look after the game. All these Adidas
Nothing
security
would
work.
surprise me with it.
No.
He couldn't have been a worse country. I knew
Exactly.
that. World Cup. Really couldn't have.
Well, Shed put a valid point up in
That was a good question.
um,
Is it going to turn into shambles?
Aye, but actually, why isn't they held in a proper football nation like, say,
why?
Spain, your France?
Well, you're trying to promote it.
Brazil, fucking Argentina.
You're trying to promote it around the world, are you?
You can promote it around the world because you can watch it.
Aye.
Aye, but if it's in the country,
But hitting one
How mu-
country in a
How much septic
Aye.
tanks is going to be got in like games?
how much fare?
Americans.
Septic tanks.
Aye.
Yanks.
Yanks.
Septic.
How much of them going to be going?
Well, I can't get a fucking ticket for loving our money, so I must be fucking heaps of whores.
No, it wouldn't be all corporate shite.
Like Scotland hate it. If a neutral wants to see
Yeah,
that
apart
shit,
unless you're
you can't get
Scotland
a
or
fucking
Haitian.
ticket. Okay?
Aye, and you've gone online and your fucking cheapest ticket you're getting is like fucking 600-700 quid, is it?
Aye. It's mental.
Done that in Germany. They doing it again.
Aye. Time will tell.
I can't go there and they go to game, so like Ali says, like
Just
the only solution is to throw money at it.
I'll be in my bed.
Oh, you will be.
He's a you're a cunt, don't you?
Fine time for us then, wank of the week.
I've already said mine, unfortunately.
Well, I'll just say mine. Arby's probably. I thought
It's
Arby's
gotta
would-
be.
It's got to be any Lupo.
Oh, honestly.
Why?
Fit away, kid. Who's advising her?
Har.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I think.
Can't have been able
Why
to
would you go on with somebody like Simon Jordan, who just tied her in a knot? I think she'll ever work again. It's that ridiculous
I
interview.
don't think he did. I listened to the Hale thing. I think he tied her in a knot at that. I thought she actually stood up pretty well for herself.
She stood up well, but she's talking fucking tosh.
So why she wanker? Mike?
Just her
Entitled-
privilege.
Her
Her privilege.
Her
She-
entitlement.
she thinks she's bit better than what she is.
Aye.
Why should she get a job or the next person? Because she, well, even the statement saying that she's on par with Alexa Rooney when she was 16, 17.
She never said that, though.
If I did in.
Luco never said that.
The 120 caps doesn't mean you got a
Actually-
divine right to be a pundit, does it? And
No,
I'm sure she did say it.
that's what she said. Why am I
Aye, no,
punditing on a
but she
game
said
when I've
it,
got 120 caps for my country?
But she said she didn't say that's the sole reason. She said that's kind qualifies her.
Does it though?
Well, gives her a qualification. It helps give her a qualification to say I can about the game if I've had 105 caps for my country. That's all she was saying. I think that's
But
fair enough.
he'll dig at Ian right now.
She apologised for that.
What, today?
Well, she apologised to State after she said it the
came
following
back
day.
She's came out again.
Reignited
She
it
did-
again.
Aye. Or just her Hale why she should get a job before on everybody else.
She's not speaking about herself, she's speaking about women in sport.
Eh?
She's not speaking about herself.
I sure was.
Well, if you listen to the Simon Jordan thing today, she wasn't. She was speaking about women.
No, she spoke about herself directly.
Then Simon Jordan today, and if I listened to.
Aye. If it was, I'm trying to get her exact words of it she said, because she was speaking about herself as a third person, was she not?
If she was going on to say two blokes punditing on the final, well, she was punditing for years on the men's game, so the argument falls apart on that. Again, you could have sat there and said, why are you being a pundit on the men's Fitba when Barry Massey's missing out on being a pundit?
She said today that she believes the women should take the main part in a women's game, and she says it's fine for men to be being pundit in the women's game, but they should take the same role as the women get in the men's game, is like pitch side for a cameo sort of 5 minutes to add. She's got no problem with men in the women's game, but she thinks the main pundits in the women's game should be the women. And Simon Jordan agreed with her when she said that.
But then when he said about ultimately you're not working because you might not be very good at your job, and you ever take a look at yourself, and then she goes, oh, I've pulled myself out, and he goes, well, what's all this about? And that's a valid point, isn't it? Why is she creating all this noise? If she said she's removed herself.
She was on a podcast and she was asked, so she gave her opinion, just like we do every.
But I think she'll do a lot of more punditry work again after the way she's been in the last.
I don't think you'll see her back on the TV.
No. She thinks she's been portrayed in a bad image, but she's seen it herself.
She's decriminalise herself. if it's the word I'm looking for. When she's putting herself, bigging herself up, it's actually digging herself out.
Stuff she said, she doesn't do herself any favours.
Yeah, she's digging herself out.
I do think there's a lot of bandwagon jumping. As soon as she says anything, folk are doing her throat. Again. Men say controversial shit all the time in the punditry, and they don't get jumped on like she does. Why does she get so much? The amount of hate she gets is quite incredible, really.
But she thinks she's privileged enough to commentate on the men's game.
Well, she has. Did punditry in the men's game? I think she's a good.
But I think her biggest flaw was attacking Ian Wright, wasn't it? When he's the biggest promoter of the wifey's game, innit? And she's took a pop at him, and then she took a pop at him again 2 days ago.
Simon Jordan obviously tried to say like he likes listening and watching pundits that
an insight.
I come across nice, polite, have got a good insight in the game and
like what? Nice and polite pundits.
Well,
like Roy Keane.
Entertaining.
Like Roy Keane, he's nice and polite, isn't he?
No,
but it's all right for him to be like that, isn't it?
I'm saying they're entertaining. They're entertaining.
They've got to like say, you've got to. I don't think she's a great pundit.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's ultimately why she's now getting employed. Because she's not good at her job.
But she's thinking
she can't see it.
She can't see it. It's the fact she's not a good pundit.
It's not because she's a wifey. It's not because she's a racist. It's because she's black. It's not anything to do with only that. She's just not good at punditry.
But she thinks it's. She's saying I was employed by the biggest countries, and they've never said I'm not a bad pundit.
Well, they are, because they're not really employing her to do a punditry job. So it tells you she's not a good pundit.
But she's saying that she's seen herself off a punditry. Now that she's been banned, that she's said to ITV, I'm taking myself out of this because of the amount of hate she was getting. She's admitted that what she said about Ian Wright was wrong, and she apologised for that.
What did she say about Laura Woods?
But she said something back again today, I think.
But Laura Woods didn't really entertain it, did she?
Laura Woods was negative about Aluko and Fitch said, and she says, well, men need to be involved in the women's game because we want little boys to like the women's game as well. Yeah. But she said, I'm not saying men shouldn't be in the women's game, but it should be the majority of women should be in the women's game, just like a men's game. That's what she said. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And again, Simon Jordan agreed with her when she said that. And she says, folk have got a wrong end of the stick saying that she thinks that Ian Wright shouldn't be in the women's game. That's not what she's saying. Her beef with Ian Wright is because ITV said to her that they weren't going to renew her contract. She said she was best mates with Ian Wright, and she went to Ian Wright, and Ian Wright helped Lineker out when he was getting sacked for BBC, and she thought because they were close, Ian Wright could help her get back into ITV, and she felt like he had let her down, and that was her beef with Ian Wright, and that's probably why she said things that she shouldn't have said about Ian Wright, because Ken, he has been good for a women's game, and he's promoted the women's game.
Well, she's my wank of the week. She's a female. She's a female Joey Barton.
Yeah, 100%.
She's nowhere near as bad, Sam. He's a cunt. He's a pure cunt.
Aye.
But like I said, I don't think she's a good pundit.
No.
I think there's better female pundits than her, for sure. But I do think she gets... it goes over the top with the hate for her, I think, personally. But I do agree also that she does bring somewhat on herself.
100%.
But she's controversial, though, sometimes. It keeps you in the limelight.
But you mind listening to her punditry stuff? She didn't care if she was speaking about half the time.
I wouldn't say she doesn't care if she's speaking about, but she definitely wasn't a good pundit.
No.
Well, in my opinion.
Even when she goes on about her career, you can water down her career, because at that time when she played, the game was super weak compared to now. She wouldn't... There was a big article on like fit she did in her career with the quality of Fitba was at the time, so she's just self-promotes herself all the
I
time.
don't think you can compare back end to now.
Well,
I've seen clips on YouTube of the Stefano and Abdi's taking the piss out him, Ken, but he was the best player in the world back end. I don't think he's shitting him because he was the best player of his time, so that's how you can judge somebody on, Ken.
Yeah.
But you don't self-promote yourself, do you?
Well,
Yeah, would I go about going,
why would you know?
I'm brilliant and I should be getting a job?
Why would you know?
It's my job interviews for.
Well,
I think
If you didn't shout about yourself, I'll get shouted about for you. Just like in business, isn't it? If nobody's shouting about your family shouting about my business, if I was shouting about for me, nobody.
Do you think Muhammad Ali was wrong for self-promoting himself?
The greatest.
The biggest self-promoter of all time.
yeah, but
Maybe
boxing's a self-promoting kind of thing, innit? I don't really think Fitba is.
Punditry.
Punditry. Yeah.
Well, do you hear any other pundits say, I'm the best pundit in the world, get me on the TV?
You clip it and send it to me first you say that.
That's an exaggeration, but what I'm saying is going on about saying, she said, I was working with an elite broadcaster, so I must be an elite pundit. That's the word she said.
Aye.
Well, she's an elite pundit. Should be getting a gig somewhere.
Correct.
She was a tick
And
box.
she's not. She wanna be getting a gig again.
She's near a tick box.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
But
No.
aye.
Saying that.
What's your wank of the week?
Aluko.
Aluko.
Celtic.
It was going to be Lutz, Fan and Steel, to be honest, but Aluko just stole it today.
Fa?
Lutz, Penguin Snatcher.
Oh, penguin picture.
So she had Fitcher Celtic Grant.
Celtic. So they've complained to the SPFL because the Don's pitch inspection protocol wasn't followed correctly. So Don's requested a pitch inspection at 13:30 and they didn't get a pitch inspection to 1600. And then that's when the game got called off. And they were complaining it should have been called off earlier. Arseholes. What I would have done, if I was Aberdeen, I would have nae asked for a pitch inspection until fuckers were all the way up the road and then called it off 5 minutes before a game. Oh no, nae 5 minutes before a game, that's nae good. An hour and a half before a game, save Aberdeen fans travelling. And fuck it.
It shouldn't have bothered him anyway, because it'll be just full of Aberdonian Tims.
Well, it just really frustrates me because what you supposed to do,
I
right?
know.
So
You've got to get a chance, don't you?
Say if they called, I think, a pitch inspection.
You are joking.
But
2-2 leads Chelsea. You knew I just flashed.
he's got it under there.
Give up big
I
chance.
never even seen fucking 2-1. What's happened here? There needs to be some VAR and I go, first VAR when you need it. Fuck, that's a fair comeback. 2-0 doing away to Chelsea.
Well, they might be going to win now.
Fuck's sake.
So, my beef being is Aberdeen's thought as an issue and they've called it as early as they can to save any hassles.
Aye.
It's not their fault the referee can't come until whatever time. But it's not Aberdeen's fault and it's not the referee's fault because that pitch might not have... What happens if it was playable at 1:30 and they didn't bother checking it again until 6 o'clock and they thought, oof.
Well, we're in trouble here. Then there's,
So, again, or it could have been off at 1:30 when they checked it. So,
You take Takahan into consideration how waterlogged it was
Aye.
and fit with us.
the beat,
exactly. So, It just really annoys
So
me.
I'm fine with them being hacked off, but I'm not fine with the complaining.
I don't know why, because it's totally with Aberdeen's control of weather.
Reverse it.
Aye.
Aberdeen fans wouldn't complain about that. If you reversed it. So
the fans can complain, but the club can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So Celtic Fitba Club.
It's a Celtic Fitba Club's complaint to SPFL
about
it.
Yeah.
It's not the fans. You can see probably the fans be hacked off. Oh, fuck. Day off my work or whatever, and I've started travelling. But still, it was still 4 hours before kick-off. No, they didn't work. Fucking bin dippers. Them and Liverpool fans. But so if they would have preferred, game's on, get Abdi up and get Abdi there, and game's off. Come on.
Right.
Just fucking grow up, Celtic.
Because if they have left, they've only just left.
Maybe a couple. They're still.
Is that club a bit frustrated with the whole fact that obviously Celtic and Rangers and Hearts are playing and
Be a bit of that, I think.
Maybe all that, Mike. But I'd please into insignificance actually.
Pissed off that the third biggest club in Scotland can't get their pitch playable because of a wee bit of rain.
Well, but it was. But it couldn't be playable. Looked out the rain, the fan.
Should be able to get a pitch playable.
Dundee United when I be playing a ball at Mons night. They were good. Their games off at the weekend, and it's been raining again. So,
what's your one game week?
Mine was what was it again? Romero.
No.
Oh, aye. It's for selling the shirts.
I've been watching on Netflix. I started watching it today. Is Schumacher's documentary?
Oh, aye. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
They reckon he's cutting about in Houston, they reckon.
Aye.
Supposedly he's done his own signature.
Mm-hmm. Was that then after the accident or before that document? It was after, because his wife's on speaking.
Is Ralph on it now? And
Ralph is it further. The further when you see him back, because he ran a cart. He ran the carting place. His beard. He's a big fucking German boy. But then when he's getting interviewed, he looks totally different. Because he's all clean shaven and that.
Is it a Houston? Is it Switzerland or somewhere they bide?
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't got to the end of it.
All right.
I thought. I was just presume if you make it Formula 1, you come from a rich family. But he didn't,
No, didn't he?
Yeah, he used to go-kart race against boys with super duper,
cars, and
he was picking tyres out of bins and beating them with all shit.
Did not know that.
And some boy financed him. He was as good. If I was a boy, is the big boy in is it Benetton?
Benetton, an Italian boy.
Lippy boy, or
I know what you're on about.
He basically teed him under his wing and gave him $2,000 a month. And one thing he said I liked, he goes, "You're joking." Game off today's SPFL match v Livy has been postponed due to the weather conditions. A new date has been announced.
2020.
That's a fucking wifey's, you tablet.
It's at Ibrox.
But then they get a little wifey's play.
Ibrox.
That's just not fucking. I was a bit concerned there for a minute.
Ibrox cancelled because of waterlogged pitch.
But they're not letting the wifey's play and cut up a pitch. If it was a men's
waterlogged pitch.
If it was a men's team, they would be playing.
Camber.
Sexist?
Camber.
Why can wifeys not cut it up and the men can't? High heels.
That does not work. The wifeys that play at Ibrox usually. You sure?
Rangers versus Livingston called off due to waterlogged.
Is it under 18s then?
Ibrox.
Doesn't
matter what age group it is.
Of course it does.
Aye.
Right, if Dundee United were playing on a Saturday and the boys' club had a game and it was raining, they would say to the boys' club, "You're not getting on it because you get cut it up for the first team."
So is it not playable then?
It probably is, but it'll cut up the fuck. That doesn't count,
that doesn't count because the referee's there. The referee's there.
I'm on about.
The referee's on the pitch.
I spoke about the elite level.
So, the difference in markets at Ibrox. That's the elite level stadium.
Get a right look at that.
But did you say 2020?
Aye.
So that's not even now.
No, but
fucking Jesus.
I'm just saying it can happen.
Aye. So maybe it wasn't a wifey's team.
No, it wasn't.
Was that a proper man's team? See, you got to get facts in about it.
Referee's on the pitch with the bar.
Rangers v Livingston called off due to waterlogged pitch at Ibrox. So,
you'll get a good read it later,
Mass.
Dive down the detail.
No. 23. 6 years ago. One of the Schumacher sayings was he was speaking. He goes, "I didn't like to speak about my talents because it'll make me seem arrogant, Ken. But I also didn't like to speak about my weaknesses because that's up to you to find out."
Aye,
that was pretty good.
That's a good quote.
Did you go by the crash now? The bus stop with Coulthard and all that.
Nick Coulthard.
No.
It was just with the crash with Villeneuve.
Oh, aye.
He was blaming Villeneuve, but it was obvious that he drove into it. And by when he drove into Hell.
Aye. I was in purpose.
That was unbelievable.
But Hell basically said if he was in the same position, he would probably do the same thing.
Yeah.
Why would you? One thing to win.
But he drove. So his first year at Ferrari was at 96. The car was terrible.
That's right.
But he still won a Grand Prix because it pushed the rain.
Aye.
And the boy, he was racing with Irish boy.
Eddie Irvine.
He says the fact that's the greatest driving achievement I've ever seen, that he managed to win a Grand Prix in that car. He said it was just ridiculous. He doesn't know how he did it. He says the car was basically the biggest piece of shit that Ferrari have ever built.
It's not much better just new, I think, is it?
No.
Have you got to Rubens Barrichello when he's...
No. So, like I say, just piled into Villeneuve. I think it was 98. Villeneuve driving for Williams.
Yeah.
So,
Is that the season he won?
it marks me kind of wanting to get into the garage. There's a heap of rule changes or something.
Massive this year.
Is there?
Well, they're doing away with DRS.
Yeah.
Are they indeed? So football, they're allowed to change the radio down.
There's new like front paddle.
Paddlings.
Good.
I heard another good saying. I like a saying, Ken. So I can't mind if I heard it, and it was trust comes by foot but leaves by horse. I like that.
Build trust slowly, but it can disappear fast.
Yeah.
I watched that programme. You maybe watched it. See the two wifeys that might run on the motorway try to kill themselves.
Aye. Yeah.
Even with the wifey's face.
Scandinavian lasses.
Aye. Watched that.
Aye.
She went one killed the boy and afterwards.
Aye.
Stabbed the boy.
It's not his fault she didn't kill us.
Aye, they were loopers, weren't they?
Aye. Crazy quote. Mug of Truth then this week. The Mug of Truth.
Oh, Chelsea, for fuck's sake. Are they playing that?
Yeah, they just like you doing Chelsea.
Shit game of fucking last man's stand.
I've enjoyed it this year.
That's why I didn't pick a team tonight. I picked it for the Moors night.
Hibs and Hearts still 0-0.
Hibs and Hearts is still
Must
there.
be,
United
must be 0-0 now.
Aye, it's half time. Is it?
Battering them as well.
It is. Mug of Truth then. Family school with there, Ian.
Is it acceptable to buy and sell second-hand sex toys?
Oh,
no.
Fucking hell.
Nah. That's disgusting.
No.
You date to have some weird fetish for
Aye.
that.
That's a complete no-no.
That's a massive no-no.
Steeping him in
Is
boiling water?
that even a thing? Can you
I can.
Can't
buy
be
a
a thing.
second-hand sex toy?
It's a one-time only wee said person you're wee.
Up on eBay.
I'm not came across on invented.
Have you? No, honestly.
Yeah, definitely
Nah,
not.
that's-
It has
Just
to
steep
be
it in
one
boiling-
owner only.
Aye.
Steep it in boiling water and
Even
get
once that ends, new bit of gear, that's got to
The
go.
thing is, if you used to buy like a rampant rabbit, off Love Honey, if ever it's called, 80 quid, you think, oh, and you go on somewhere, used once,
used once.
£25.
Fuck off.
I want a picture
Aye.
of Faz used it.
It's all covered.
I could make a difference.
Oh,
Would
aye.
it?
Aye, because
It
if
could,
it's,
like.
if it's,
Ken, if it's like a fucking supermodel, Ken, or something like that, it looks real clean. But if it's fucking Sylvia,
aye,
you can
the Sterling.
you're not buying that second hand. Was that her name? You're not buying that second hand.
As long as you clean it.
It's like a bit of Dettol.
Nah.
Boiling
There's
water.
no cleaning that.
Nah.
There's no cleaning that.
You got to check if it comes with batteries and that.
Oh, if it comes with batteries, it might even be cheaper.
Aye.
Nah, it's
Some folk actually pay more.
Aye, for second hand.
some sick
if it,
twisted country
if it
there.
was fucking,
Soiled.
if it was
With, like-
Rita Ora's,
or Nicole Scherzinger.
you're telling me to wash it?
Just stick it in the box and send.
Did I want to wash
Then a
it?
jiffy bag in, and away it goes.
Also attitude. Right, good souk when it comes out.
I bet you like a second-hand cock ring. You wouldn't buy a cock ring, would you?
Yeah, second hand. Even.
He's been on some man's cock.
No.
Blokes are fucking
Come through a bit
monsters.
been stretched too much and it doesn't go on.
That made me laugh.
I only use the Steelies.
Or he's for Asda.
Asda? You get cock rings? Oh, in the toilets. Aye.
Oh, £2.
Aye.
The rubber rings. With the vibrating bed at top.
Then I wish they're £2.
Worth it though, isn't
It's
it?
just a pal. Tell them if it look like it.
Go back to episode 175.
Was that for the buzz?
No, just completely guessed there. Like, if about
Do you put a cock ring just through your cock, or does it go through your bars and that?
just around your cock, is it?
As it they go like
I think you'd probably get into it.
You'd probably get into it.
Stretch right round.
in the bar in the bars and that.
I think you're getting purely for the bars, would you?
Aye, probably.
Like you
Yeah,
want
I
to get
do.
castrated.
But then you just use an elastic band, would you?
Aye.
Oh, you might overtaken that.
Aye.
You imagine he
'Cause-
catches a hair in the way.
Because Ahan's like good until it stops. You're like, oh my god, it's black.
It's like if you've been sitting on a bike too long, you're like, better stand up and get some circulation going.
Aye.
Or you're
I'm just
doing it,
numb like.
and then you've got it on, you do it, then you finish.
What in the morning?
They're just lying outside you.
Holy fuck!
You're walking up, playing me a bar.
Couple of plums.
Fucking, the cats went in and got the 2 male cats we've got, and they got castrated
Oh, aye.
just this week. So I was like, oh, again, I didn't care what to expect. And the wife at the vet said, Lisa comes back from the vet, she says, fucking amazing. She says, a little wee slit, and then they just cut their nuts and just leave them, and they just shrivel a lot in.
Aye.
The ball sack just shrivels in.
I couldn't help thinking, okay, with the elastic band, you fell asleep and you woke up and fell. Be like a Godfather, giving him walking up and the horse's head is in his bed. Bleeding on him. Instead of horse's head,
Couple of nuts.
A couple of your bars.
oh no.
Fuck's happened?
That's for the dated pigs, though, isn't it? They put the.
Aye.
Is that for you spinging about? Just
I had a third nipple, 8 point.
either a third.
He's Scaramanga.
I had like a polyp.
Like Total Recall.
There was a big polyp. And
3 tits.
I had a big nibbing thing here. I had it here for years and years. And I eventually put a bit of towel in it, then it fell off.
I'd have kept we'll buy money.
Scaramanga.
So was it Bill of Twine or something like?
Just a wee bit of towel.
Taylor Twine.
Imagine he had 3 boobs.
Aye, be mental.
You could.
I was at another thing. The boy said the blind guy Ken. He goes, the scan is through your nipple. That's braille. You can read braille.
Wonder if it says.
Aye.
Yeah, so I could, if I was into sex toys, I wouldn't bother about buying second hand.
Fuck off. You fucking clatty bastard.
Nah, second.
Once it's cleaned,
Nah,
It's got
fuck
to be
off.
You wouldn't buy a second hand
first hand brand
flashlight.
new.
Wouldn't buy another.
I've got a power washer. I do it with a fit and power washer.
It's like hotel beds, though, eh?
How much folks slept in that
A lot
pillow?
of folk have jizzed in that bed.
Oh, aye, every night,
The
bet you.
flea. The
So,
flea.
so obviously I remember at a village gym, right? Now that's obviously a hotel with a gym attached to it again rather than the other way around. And you think, you go in the sauna, it's the most folk go in for a Friday or a Saturday night and everybody's in the pool and you think, that folk have probably been riding upstairs and doing the come into the pool.
Aye. Aye.
They
Ken.
washed and everything.
Aye.
Or
why you
even
need a
riding
chlorine
in
in
the
it.
pool,
Aye.
Ken. In the steam room.
Surely no. No riding in here. You get caught, you.
Steam room.
Aye.
And if it's quiet.
Sitting on your lap.
Might do that airplane thing, Ken, again.
Yes, in the cold.
That's a sauna. That's a sauna.
That's a sauna.
Did I ever tell you this time we was away caravan holiday and we went down to somewhere doing Dumfries and we went to a place, caravan site, and had a pool. And
Haggerston Castle.
I've been here.
Had a fucking little sauna and a hand. Me and Gary went in, Gary Fisher. Went to change rooms and it was like, blokes change rooms, it was like bra and a pants and a hand, and blokes change room. I know it. Went outside and there's this wifey swimming. Oh, right. Then went into the sauna, man and wifey here, bollock naked.
Aye.
No way.
German.
Yeah.
Aye, must have been.
That's
He's cock pierced, right?
Aye.
Prince Albert.
There was only room for me and Gary to fit in.
Aye.
Gary was down below, and the boy was like there, and I was behind Gary. So any time I was trying to speak to Gary, Gary was like spicking round and just near getting his cock.
quality.
You'd be dead. Who's that here?
Is that real?
Freak it.
You put a cock ring in if it was well endowed, would you?
You need a big cock for a cock ring.
Aye.
Christ almighty, if you try a cock ring in mine, you would never fucking get through, Ken.
Okay.
Ah, man. I could never do that.
Nah.
Be a good stop though. You can't want to go too far in.
Nay for me.
Nobody's going anywhere near it.
Maybe a needle.
Chopping it with a nail.
I've had a knife. I've had a knife around it.
Oh, you have, aye.
Mug of truth. What go with me? Must you
Go for it.
Well, Dicky for urine's got to be so.
Mine's never been on a chat.
All right.
So you get mail. You get an envelope just with a thank you on it and £100. You're like, what the fuck is this? I can't think what it's for. You ask a wife. No idea. Mm-hmm. What you doing?
What do you mean?
I'm keeping it at the side of the house until I find out if it's fair.
Yeah, I'm probably doing that now.
For how long?
A couple of
Oh
weeks.
no, you get to wait till you find out if it's fair.
Aye.
But you never hear. You've never heard.
Straight in the bunk.
Couple of
Aye.
weeks in the bank.
In the wallet.
Straight away.
So the boy comes chopping the door. Oh, sorry. I thought it was Jimmy's house. He's next door.
Nah.
You've spent it.
Oh, I thought you were.
You gave him £100 back.
No.
You'd hate it.
Why?
You would.
Why would you?
You would, because you'd go, I've spent that. It's
Just
the
saying
wrong
that.
house.
Never said it.
Never seen it.
I'm going to keep it in an envelope, put it up in a high cupboard. Couple of months.
Forget about it.
If nobody comes back, then I can spend it. And if he comes back, I'll pay him back.
Aye.
Nah, a couple of months though. I'll be
No, probably
fair
not
enough.
enough. Right enough.
£100.
Aye. Sorry, we've just moved in.
Just moved in last week. Just moved in last
We've
week.
just moved in.
No, I definitely saw your van here.
I was just measuring curtains.
I wouldn't know why. I wouldn't know why.
No, I would say I've spent it.
I've spent it, but that's a couple of months ago, man.
A couple of months ago.
You've
That
had
That
it.
ship sailed.
If
Didn't
it's,
that be jobby for somebody? I presume it was for them.
he's not got a leg to stand on.
No.
It has to be within a.
He could be marking up, you just say. You're bullshitting me.
I just, get!
It's a bit.
You've come to my door.
If you ain't £100 for this, no!
You've come to my door saying that you posted through £100. Get the fuck.
Aye.
Nah. Spent.
Come to think about it, I just spent it straight away.
Straight away.
And if he comes shopping the next day,
No, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't see £100.
Fit £100.
had it.
Dog choose I think when it comes to
You
the
do
way.
that.
It's the same fault for me writing on the envelope.
Aye.
Fats 10 in the first
Yeah.
place.
Aye.
Well, I was a name on it.
But it says
Grant Milne. No idea if it is.
that's I'm putting up and tap in.
I'm
So the name makes no difference.
I'm putting up and tap and waiting for the boy to come back through for it.
Aye.
If it's
but if he's not got a name,
it's mine.
you spend it.
Aye,
Yes.
you think I
Aye. Because you can think it's for yourself.
But it's for somebody else. Oh, it's Greg Milne, that's not me.
Aye.
Aye.
If it's Kevin Fraser, I'm spending it straight away.
Nobody's due me one.
Aye, you would Kane.
I again. Yes, it's 6 cents. I'm actually spending some of my money.
It's a bit like if you've been overpaid by your company, they throw in an extra £500.
It's I was.
Like, you're not phoning to tell them.
No.
You just leave it there. Just Ken,
You keep it at the side.
So
keep it this side,
what
aye.
happens if they underpay you £1,000 next month?
straight in the phone.
And then they'll say, aye, but for about £500
pound
I
we
paid
give.
you.
That's your fault, not mine.
Exactly. Well,
Why am I getting penalised?
for not being honest.
Aye.
Nah, it's not on it. Is that being dishonest?
I didn't check my pay slip normally.
Aye.
It's a wifey tell
I don't care about
because you've had
Too much money, I was about to
You're
say.
not lied. You're not lied.
No, but
They've
you
paid
know-
you £500. You might be like, I reckon why it must
No,
be
but
for
extra
something.
bit of bonus.
It's maybe because of my good service.
The same
Maybe a
scenario
bonus.
applies.
Fit. If they've cut you.
Aye.
But you're going to phone and ask why.
Aye, but
You get fined out,
why
why?
you need phone and asking why they overpaid you?
The director here, eh?
Oh, you see
Just,
that
I'm
neighbour, don't you?
just throwing it in here.
Aye.
Morally.
Compass.
I've heard of heaps of folk being overpaid, spending it, and then
And hate to pay it back.
hate to pay it
Pay
back.
it back.
Aye.
Again, you can't.
Very rarely is you got away with it.
Nah, you'll never get away with it.
The company can quite within their rights to hold the money back to you.
Aye.
If they've made a mistake.
If about a shop's made a mistake, straight out the door.
Fuck a shop.
It's
go-
shop. Okay, wrong
like,
change or something.
No, you go to Curry's, buy a TV, $6.99, up to tell,
$6.99.
$2.99 or £299.
Well, you're saying nothing.
Not a peep.
And the
Not a
second
peep.
you've walked out the
That's
shop
it.
at TV,
That's it.
they've had it.
Aye.
Aye. Just rip up a receipt there.
Aye.
Aye.
Sorry.
Sorry. Nah.
Rip up a receipt, then go home. TV doesn't work.
I mean, I got. Good point. Well, that's why I did £300. I mean, I went to Halfords because I wanted, like, because of my van, I had the bog standard when I bought the caddy, just box standard. Wasn't a tape, but one CD, just no DAB, nothing like that. So I went to Halfords to get a right thing in so I could plug my phone in and play my phone through it, get all the DAB channels, get a dash cam, right? So I went in and asked him for a price again. So I can't mind what the price was. Say it was £350. I goes, that's fine. So I left the van there, went away into town, fucked about, and they said it'd be ready in 3 hours or so. Went back, and I had cash with me because I had cash with me to pay for. I can't how much the price was, and it was he charged me £200 more than what he priced for. I guess if it's happening here, you priced it at $350, you're charging me $550. Oh, eh? But I had it in black and white.
So they don't honour
it. And he goes, oh no, the boys, he's priced you wrong. I goes, whoa.
Oh.
I goes, this is the price. I says, I'm making you an extra £200. Oh, sorry, you can't. We can't deny it. I goes, well, fucking rip it out then.
Did you take it back out?
Ah, they didn't take it back out, and I got fit the price for. But the boy priced. He'd made a fucking arse with it. He'd either missed something or he'd charged for a lower spec thing or whatever. It was £200.
Nice.
Fuck up.
That's a big win for you.
Nice.
That's good. Especially against a national thing.
But I was lucky. I had it. It was an
you wouldn't have
email.
got- you wouldn't have
If I
gone.
didn't, if it was just word,
Aye, no
I'd have been
chance.
fucked.
Aye.
I was at B&Q and I wanted to get 5 litre of paint, right? So goes the boy, 5 litre this colour here.
GPH does that.
Oh, well, I never came. So the boy goes, I haven't got a 5 litre, but I can give you 2.5s.
Oh, aye.
But like a 2.5, say £30, but a 5 litres 42.
Yeah.
I'll tell the tell wifey to tell that blah blah blah. So I got it up to tell and goes, look, the boys give me 2.5s, but I was wanting 5 litres. Ken, she scanned it and goes, do you know how much a 5 litre is? And I stupidly gave the right answer, did I?
Oh, you should have said a fiver.
I should have said something stupid
Aye.
because she didn't even,
Aye,
Didn't even check it.
didn't even check it.
Aye,
I goes, oh, it's £42.
Aye.
She goes to, how much is that each in? I goes, £21 each.
That's what she's working at B&Q.
£10 each.
A maths name a strong thing. I thought, oh fuck, I should have said 20 quid or something.
£42. How much are they each? £10 each.
Well, one 2.5's £30. You couldn't have put less than £30.
I always think, like, see if you've went to McDonald's, they've missed something, you're kind of a bit of stunk. And you go back, you say, oh, you've missed out my £quarter. They just go away and get it.
Just get it,
So
aye.
I feel like every time,
You
like I
should say-
finish my Big Mac, I fancy another one. I fancy
You missed my Big Mac.
You missed out my Big Mac, but I just can't. They're going to question it.
and I'm fucked.
Just tuck your receipt with you. You've missed
go-
it out.
The fucking Big Mac sausage
And they're getting to do a massive thing.
Investigation.
Like, look at the cameras.
Listen in.
Come in office. Come in office.
There's me in my car. Munching into the Big Mac.
Come in the office while we phone the police. Oh, Marcy.
So, keep it money.
Keep the money.
Aye.
So if you post us £100 by mistake,
You're fucked.
not gonna
You're not
get
gonna
it back.
I've got 3 here, but I'm going to go with the one you put up in this last week because I didn't understand it. When you fly to London, are you going abroad?
Aye. How you do understand it?
You're not going abroad.
You're not going abroad.
Well, the boy's argument was you're crossing a border.
No.
And abroad is entering a different country. That is gone abroad.
Well, I'll tell you.
You're still in the UK.
Still in the United Kingdom. And you can fly within the United Kingdom without your passport.
That's what I said.
That's a good one.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
But you do need to take your passport. You take it with you, don't you?
You
get
can use your
driver's
driver's license.
Aye.
As long as it's a formal identification with
Do you take your passport if you fly to London?
No.
You dare take it?
driver's license.
Aye?
Can lie, can't he?
I always take
I always take my passport just in case.
Passport if I'm leaving the country, 'cause obviously.
Yeah.
If you're going abroad, aye.
You're crossing a border.
You're
You're going abroad.
Nah.
No.
If you're good. Because my passport's a UK passport. So technically I'm still in the UK.
Yeah.
So I'm nae.
Blueing.
Aye.
I'm
I'm read.
Finish 2-2.
Ute.
What a load
You-
of shit. What a load of shit. 2-0 up at home? Fuck Chelsea.
Yes. Is it 1-1?
Aye, so if it was your point here, if you're Googling it.
What does going abroad mean?
Honestly, it's
Going abroad means travelling or living in a country that is not your own.
Well,
That's
enough.
ChatGPT.
Well, UK's our own.
I'm in Great Britain. Still,
So Scotland and England are not two separate countries.
They're nations. I dare say there's a different country.
No, nations.
Changing the words here. ChatGPT's I was right in it.
no, it's not. If you believe all in ChatGPT, no, don't.
So basically, abroad equals outside your home country.
Go and say
So if I'm flying to Northern Ireland,
Northern Ireland.
aye,
Aye.
I'm not going abroad.
Aye, you are.
no, you're not.
You're a different country.
No, he's not. He's in United Kingdom.
Definition of going abroad is crossing a border and going into a different
do you,
country.
Do you need your passport to cross from England to Scotland?
No.
No.
So
If it's
if
a passport, go to do it.
so you're going abroad.
A passport
so
is
you're
the
gonna go-
passport.
so
So
you're-
you got a passport,
So
but
you're-
you're still going abroad.
So you're going abroad, then you go to England.
Well, Kenneth,
So it's abroad. In
I'm
the
just
weekend,
playing
shit.
devil's advocate here. I am with you boys. I didn't think, but technically,
Technically, you're not.
the boys are saying that you're going abroad because you're crossing a border
Okay.
and you're going into a different country. That is the definition of being abroad.
So
But I do, I'm just, because it's not fun if I agree.
But
I
you're,
agree with you boys, I do.
like I bide in Dumfries, right? But
Aye.
I work in Gretna or Berwick,
Yeah.
just to the border.
yeah.
The Berwick not class has been in Scotland.
Well, say I'm just going Carlisle.
Aye. So you're going abroad.
You're going abroad.
Technically, you're going
So
abroad.
do you work abroad?
Aye, I work abroad.
Aye.
Now you work abroad.
Absolute nonsense.
No.
Nonsense.
No. Don't agree with
So it's got to be, so for do you, it's got to be a foreign country that you need a passport. You're going abroad.
Yeah.
to use your passport.
If you fly to the Falkland Islands,
If you need your passport, you're going abroad, but you're not.
it's a but your argument you're not going abroad because it's a British island.
But
So
it's-
Falklands.
But Falklands isn't the class as United Kingdom. I'd need to check that. But I
no,
think
it's saying sovereignty.
you
but
still need a
it
passport
is
to get to
saying-
I would need to check that, but I think you would need a passport for Falkland Islands.
Aye. Yeah. Because I thought it was British territory or some shit.
Gibraltar.
Gibraltar. I don't know. If you need a passport to get here.
No.
So you're saying, let's just say you didn't need a
But
passport.
Gibraltar's not part of the United Kingdom.
No, it's a country. They're saying no, but aye. We're under the flag of the United Kingdom.
Yes.
Let's just say you didn't need a passport to get to the Falkland Islands. Would you then say that's not abroad?
Yes.
Because you didn't need a passport.
Aye.
So your definition of being abroad is if you need a passport.
If you leave the country.
Well, no, but then you're arguing against your own point.
No, because I'm still.
Because you leave a country
Country to
when
go
you
to
pass the
I'm still
Scottish border in England.
But I'm still I'm in Britain.
So we're using Britain.
Well, if it's
England
in
and
your,
Scotland.
if it's in your birth certificate.
Until we're independent.
So Scotland's not a country.
Scotland's a nation.
So we're not a country.
No, because we're under United Kingdom.
Aye. I always thought it was a country. Like. I might be wrong.
Maybe it is a country.
Maybe it's
I
a
don't
country,
think
aye,
it is.
but
Aye.
I class it as a nation rather than a country.
What's the difference between a nation and a country?
Don't know. Didn't I need a passport to get here? I'm not sure, but no. Travelling to England doesn't constitute going abroad.
no.
Aye, I agree.
The point about the passport is the best. If you don't need a passport, then
Don't need a passport. You're not good travelling with your country.
Do you need a passport for going offshore?
you do.
If Have you?
Aye.
So they just ID and folk use that
Vantage
passport.
card.
Well, I suppose it depends for your rig sitting.
1-1.
Aye, exactly.
1-1.
Is it?
Casemiro.
Cosmero.
Aye, it depends for a rig sitting because you could be in Norwegian
Norwegian
waters.
Waters, maybe,
Aye. But I thought it was a good one.
It was interesting. Must have been
There were a heap of folk shouting at their wireless
So,
name.
like, see if you're in a rig in the North Sea and you murder somebody in a rig, is it fit prison you going to? Are you going to...
Depends for water you're in.
Far are you getting charged? Fast charging you.
Depends for what you reckon.
So you could be in Norway in the North Sea.
Normally, if you're going to Norway waters, you would fly to Norway and fly.
Aye, and then fly offshore
Because
for
the guy
them.
murdered somebody doing in
Qatar.
Africa.
Qatar, aye.
Qatar, aye.
Aye.
And he's in a Qatar prison.
Aye.
That's abroad.
That's abroad.
That's
aye.
definitely abroad.
That's definitely abroad.
Interesting.
But I even if you didn't need a passport for going to Falklands, which you probably do,
I think you do.
I would class that as abroad. So I don't think your passport thing quite gutsy mustard for me. I
think if
my
we're-
class
if we're gonna-
abroad is on a plane across the sea, on a sort of sea.
In a foreign country.
Maybe Natho, Northern Ireland, this
Aye,
kind.
But English isn't the
thing
first
is,
language.
You're gone. If you go to Republic Island, you're going abroad.
Well,
You need a
that's,
passport.
that's crazy, isn't it? Because Northern
No.
Ireland
Disallowed.
is it VAR? Oh, I see it is. It's
coming.
How crazy is that then?
Well, Ireland.
It's the same island,
Aye.
but one's abroad and one's not.
Aye. Well, that's like us going for Scotland to England if we didn't need a passport control.
I don't think going to Ireland's abroad either. That isn't a class abroad. Same culture, language. Well, culture slightly different, but
Aye.
very similar, isn't it?
Aye. Spain's abroad.
Spain, France.
Italy. Aye. Good in. I did also hear Valentine's card is acceptable to buy your wife a Valentine's card with this weekend.
Of course
Of course it is, for
Fucking
fuck's sake.
fuzzboating. You have, obviously.
Aye.
All right, Massey. Oh, my God. That's a final nail in the
That's
coffin.
it, innit?
Officially woke.
Aye.
Sticking up for a Luco and buying a wife a Valentine's card.
Some serious questions need to be asked about.
I said that job sticking up for a Luco, to be honest. That was hard.
You did well, to be
I'm
fair.
honest.
You
I
did
think I
well.
did all right.
He's the king of fucking provoking a conversation last night. Absolute king
You
of
did
it.
well.
Right, fantasy update this week. In fifth position, John McDowell, Doug's Dafties, 1498. In fourth position, Neil Buchanan. Was that him? It was for the heart attack.
Aye.
Aye. Nate Chance United, 1500. In third position, Manager Month for January, or was it Mark Kylo, My Bandy playing, 1509. In second position, Mitchell Gray, FC Mitch, 1514. And in first position, still Ross Craigmile, Angle Delete.
He hasn't
Delete.
managed to get a decent
Nah.
breakaway
Break,
yet,
aye.
is he?
What do you think of the top five? There's only 22 points in it.
I know.
What's happened to Louis? He was up there.
Rope was up there.
Louis. I think he maybe went offshore and forgot about it.
Forgot.
He was flying to
He
start
was,
with.
right, start of
But
season.
Fireboot's
Jesus.
first Martin. Stuart, no?
Oh, aye.
Oh, bad year for
Bad year for her.
Sarah Stewart, Martin Stewart, nothing there.
that.
146,
He's usually
Mike.
right up there.
Doing well.
146. Holy fuck.
Terrible.
No, 40. Oh, 146. Shit.
Where is he? Oh, come on. Here he is. Pablo
Louis.
Escobar, 62nd.
Still alright. Yeah.
2Bampods. Not bad, George Round. Good. Buy me a coffee this weekend. If I wants to read the first team, for Craig Uni.
Like it day, boys. I'm a brand new listener to the podcast. Heard you guys mentioned on the Football Journals podcast, and I had to see what the hype was all about. Fair to say, I'm absolutely hooked. Went back and listened to the last 5 episodes and can't wait for this week's one. Just wondering if you can give a shout out to the lads at Murray Mental Health FC, a group of fantastic lads who all come together and play in charity games to raise money for local charities like Mickey's Line. They have a game at Burghead Thistle Pitch in February and will be heading through to Aberdeen to take on TKA Athens in April. Keep up the good work, lads. Uni.
Yoni.
Cheers, Craig.
Cheers, Craig.
Cheers,
Cheers,
Craig.
Craig. All the
Aye.
best for
All the
your
best,
money, mental health FC.
Aye.
Good cause.
Horrific pitch. It's in the woodies.
Gary Collins bought his 5 coffees. Someone's read up.
Gary Con just finished an 18-mile run and getting battered by sleet and wind with the only pod for company.
Oh, you're hard.
Just wait and see the dog with him as well. Back on here looking for sponsorship again. My cousin Ross came up with the idea of running 100 miles for Man United, and I'm just tagging along for the fun of it. It doesn't sound
It
like
doesn't
fun.
sound like fun.
No.
On the 18th of April, we'll run down the coast from Nairn to Banff, then into Turriff, finishing down the Den. Superb. Men United are a great local charity helping men in the area speak about things. Rumour has it they're busier than ever with folk moaning about sheds pish every week. If any of the listeners feeling generous and donations are greatly appreciated, just giving Ross and Gary's fundraiser for Men United. Cheers, lads. Well done,
Cheers.
Gary.
Well done,
Good
Gary.
luck,
All the
Gary.
best. Everybody.
Actually, had got a message this week for Sandy Garlick for who kind of runs Men United, asking him
Okay.
who could kind of push Men United, but good charity, charity. I think they're trying to push the evenings in Tara.
Mm-hmm.
So sounds like a gay club, though, does it?
Men United.
It's a bit like.
I'm
I'm kind of Man United. It's like boy zone, is it? A zone for boys.
It's like 2 Manchester teams, does it? Sound like 2 gay clubs. Man City and Man United.
Man United.
But well done, Gary. Good
Superb.
cause.
Good cause.
Graham's bought his 5 coffees. If I was to read that in shed, or
Like in Loons, never listen to podcasts, but your podcast is one I'll make sure to listen to every week. No many Loons will admit it, but you Loons no doubt improve heaps of man's mental health, the stories and shithousery keep going. My question, which I reckon could be a debate in between yous, with the shite weather and the potential for Mersna, what would you call it back in the day when you would get someone on the grunt and kick snow over them? Would you call it a drifter or a snowman? This caused some debate between some chums and myself, with upbringings mixed between Aberdeen and a Loon that bided in Echt in his youth. You'll get a Guinness or some other fine nectar if we see you out and about, and if you say what we believe is the correct term, the best. That's it's a drifter for me. Like,
Never heard of it before.
Nah,
Nah, I'm the same. Never heard of it.
Never heard of hearing a name.
yeah, I'm in a grunt.
get my gun put
I've
snow
done
down.
that.
We've done that.
I never.
Never heard it, I think.
I just got it kicking snow. Yeah.
So I got it. Go on with the ground, kick snow on him.
Give me a face wash.
Face wash. Face wash.
Can
Face
we-
wash.
Bit of
Face wash when you had snow on your
Aye,
hands.
got your hand in mine.
Aye.
But to be fair, Graham, if you think the right, if we're getting a pint out of this and you think the right term is, you think the right
You
term
think
is,
a drifter, Denise?
Do you see the pint?
Oh,
you
Guinness.
can stick your Guinness.
I've seen you try to drink a pint of Guinness. So drifter, are you boys? Or
drifter or a snowman? It's not a snowman.
It's not a
Nah,
snowman.
man. It's a drifter.
It's a drifter.
It's a drifter.
Aye.
Right, drifter it is.
Or
Agreed.
kick snow in their face.
beer eating sna?
Beer eating sna. Someone's bought us 5 coffees, but
Half a good one.
I can't find it. It's Keithy Clark.
All right.
Could you
Keith
work
Clark.
his type in his
He
name?
actually messaged us in Messenger saying he also typed it in and then forgot to do it. All right, lads, 5 coffees, including 1 for the stand-in Park time firmer slippers as well. Been a long-time listener and look forward to the pod coming out every Wednesday. Magic crack. Somebody at Pittodrie must have been listening last week and got the hose out to get both games off for the sake of Dunk's mental health. Keep up the good work, lads. Looking forward to the quiz next month. Oh, cheers, Keith.
Cheers,
Keith.
Cheers, Keith. We'll see you if you're there.
See if you quiz. Mitchell Allen bought us 5 coffees.
Shook hands with Barry on Saturday night, walked into Governor Casino and lumped £100 in black and walked out with 200. Can't be a coincidence, can it? Cheers, lads.
That's for you. That's a non-gambler, innit? He's went and doubled his money and walked out. I did that once.
He
That's what I
was
did.
fucking boozy enough and I seen him.
That's
So.
the correct way to bet.
Aye, that's what I did. Aye.
Bobby Sands bought us a coffee. Here's a coffee for you. Enjoy the pod. Listen every week. Can I believe we are chuked our chat? Nobody's mentioned a fine bowl of Murley Tuck. Can only tell me fit it involves my grandad special, Monadons, fuck a Rangers.
Marley, I've never heard that in my life. Shit, you might
That's
get a
you,
chance.
man.
No, Marley Tucks and Tarvis. It's a coffee.
Aye.
Aye, yeah.
Maybe it
I
is.
think that's even for our generation, is it? I've never heard that in my
Marley
puff. Have you?
No, I've never
Bobby
heard of
Sands' his real name, like
mustn't be.
Nah, fuck a Hans, he says, so it's not.
Because there's no, if it is Bobby Sands, there's no way he's eating a bowl of Murray duck.
Ask my mother.
I like talking. I'm not.
I'll test ChatGPT, right?
Garface bought us 3 coffees. One's you doubting?
Only 3 coffees. I believe deep down that Marcy is woke as they come. Listen to all episodes over the past few months. I must say, there's no better feeling than during an episode, Shed saying he's got going. Sorry, boys. During an episode, Shed saying he's not going to be there next week because they've got a deal with his shite for the next episode, and find myself smacking. Got a mug of truth for you all. Is it acceptable for a person not to wave or flash their hazards if you go by them, to let them out, etc.? Only one word acceptable for them: gay.
Is it acceptable for a person not to wave or flash their hazards if you go out your way to let them out?
Aye.
You've
got to acknowledge.
You've
got to acknowledge your.
Got to.
If you're going up Market Al here and you're tucked down and you flash a car, dude,
Aye.
the gear wave.
Have to wave.
There's nothing worse.
Letting somebody out.
Castle Hill. Stop at Duncan Brothers shop.
Aye.
And they're all the way up the top of the hill.
Aye.
They come doing that hill and not
Nobody.
acknowledge you.
Aye.
You've waited.
Because they should be letting you go
That's
because you're going up the hill.
More than 10 seconds.
Aye, that's annoying.
That's when I hit my steering wheel and I had.
And it's not that word you're using. You're using cunt, aren't you?
Aye.
Like a day I was behind a lorry and I was looking out behind the lorry and the lorry driver gave me a wee winky.
Oh,
to
aye.
say,
Go.
on you go.
On you go.
So
I like that.
overteen him, hazards on and off.
Aye, good, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I say the thank you for them if they didn't, Ken.
Aye.
Because I would say, "Aye, cheers for that." Aye, don't worry.
Oh, man, you cunt.
That's just rude, is it?
Just be nice. Somebody's done something nice for you. Just
you
acknowledge it.
notice it gets, if you further south you go, it gets rougher and tougher, Ken. I mean, folk don't let you and things like that. I think up here everybody's quite.
See, sometimes it annoys me though.
Aye.
I don't mind so much in Aberdeen and I think it's a lot. But see if in folk like in Turra, right? And you're just driving along, but then so you're going to Tesco
Aye.
Turra and you're coming for Castile and you're turning right into Tesco car park.
Aye.
And then a car's driving, sauntering along.
Then he's slowing
And
down.
it's a lot to go into Tesco car park, but he stops and then waves you in.
Aye. You're like,
Fuck off.
Just turn in and I'll
Just
turn in after you.
Just stick to the rules of the fucking road and get on with it.
this was 100% my fault, right? But I rit off my Honda by somebody waving me on.
Aye, of course.
So I was on Holborn Street, turning right, just off a roundabout, turning right onto Riverside Drive, syndicating there for half an hour.
Aye.
Not half an hour, but Ken, I'm exaggerating. But
exaggerating.
I was there for ages, and you could see his cars all the way up to fucking as far as you could see. A boy stopped, flashed his lights. So I was, I just went. But a bus coming down like a little mini bus coming down the bus lane and just
Blew her.
straight in beside me.
Was that a cult walker?
Aye, it was a couple of years ago.
Aye.
Fucking kids in a car and I think.
Aye, I was.
Like you can be too nice at times, like that situation, and both of you are flashing
Stick
each
to the
other.
rules.
If it was
So
you,
just stick to the rules of the road and nobody cares.
You only let folk out
Aye,
if they're going the same way as you. You get what I
I
mean?
always think I shed
feeding
and he
in.
says, just drive normal.
aye,
Then I didn't hand special or daft. Just drive normal.
Aye, yeah.
Like you'll be waiting at a junction forever. A line of cars coming by, and the last person, you're just a what a good, they'll let you. Just look in your mirrors.
Just look in your mirrors and fucking keep
Just
going.
go. If you look in your mirrors, still a mile of traffic, fair enough. Let him out. But if there's nobody else or one car in you, just keep going. Abdi just gets on better.
Just infuriates.
I bet there's heaps of shit happens with folk try to be nice on the road.
Aye.
Like I think at Holborn Street there's somebody killed there because they're going to cross the road. Somebody flashed them on and they went by that car and the car came up beside them and whacked in.
I'm
sure that happened in
technically jaywalking.
Jaywalking, if you've got, they're strict to there. Polish folk, I say, a Polish labourer I work with says in Poland, you would not cross a road. Like they're just hammer you for that. Like you've got to do the lights. You've got to wait and do the lights.
I was actually pricing up to go back with
Aye.
Krakow. Fancy coming back with.
Nice city.
Aye, it is good. 130, no, 120 quid return flights.
It's all right.
Aberdeen. Good. Plans the rest of the weekend, lads? No.
Fucking nothing this weekend.
Nothing.
No.
Refereeing a Sunday turf.
Aye.
15s.
Is that thingy's team again? You're getting
No,
in quite a lot.
it's the other team.
Aye.
There's 2 under 15.
1-0 Hearts, 88th minute.
Wow, that's big.
Get in.
That is big. That is big.
They've been jumping at Tynecastle. Without
Jesus. Father-in-law will be delighted.
That's 4 minutes ago, so.
I
Well,
know they
it
here
looks like-
fucking be Paul Newty here, would he?
United looks as though they're going to stumble a night, which isn't a surprise.
Dunk yourself.
A bogey team.
Just Loons Fitba at the weekend, that's it for me. Aye.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I think we're going out on Saturday, 2:30.
Oh,
Rustic Ground.
it's on like.
My birthday.
Oh, of course,
Aye, yeah.
45.
isn't it?
45.
Mad, is it?
Half white 90.
Half out indeed.
Nah.
Fit you 48.
49 this year.
Fucking hell.
Tom's is the first in. He's a big 5-0 next month.
Yeah.
Next
aye.
month.
Aye.
Is he?
50.
Aye.
Giggsy, he's 50 and
Is Giggsy 50, is
He's
he?
coming this year, he's 50.
Because you mentioned about USA for the 50th.
So,
So
Tara United, Charlie Fettis or Ferris.
Ferris.
You might
Aye,
have.
if he offered.
He was in the site today. Like.
Was he, aye?
I just recognised him because I've seen him in
Aye,
photos. Was he a manager?
Aye.
Aye.
Was he?
Yeah.
A fine boy, like a good laugh. Like.
Charlie, aye. He was up at Huntley for a while.
Was it Ferris or Fettis?
Ferris.
Charlie
Ferris,
Ferris.
aye. He was in
like a
the
wheel.
Ferris wheel.
Aye.
He works for. He does apprentices.
Aye.
Sounds a bit dodgy, does it? Sounds like Epstein stuff.
Did he not work at college for a while as well?
I
He's
think
still
that's
there,
what he does, and he looks after apprentices.
Yeah.
Aye.
Was it Brickies,
Tara
I think?
manager, Loki's manager, Huntley manager.
Aye.
Been about Charlie. Aye.
So that's it, lads. Well, a good week. For this see through week. See through one day.
Adios.
Bye.
Adios.